Sorry, honey. Bingo.
Hey,
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's nice seeing
Okay.
you.
It's good seeing you too. Now tell me how this works because I've never done one before.
Oh no, you're fine. Okay, so basically, we're gonna have, the boxes open for any poets that want to come up, and we'll go each round, um, where everybody will take turns reading their poem, and so after the round, so usually I would just be like, the little coin thing is your snaps. Usually I
Okay.
would just be like, whoever is the one with the most snaps wins. But I'm gonna do a little bit differently for this poetry box battle. So what I'm gonna do is after everybody has read their poems, I'm gonna put a poll up, and so the audience has a chance to save somebody in the boxes. So whoever is the lowest will get dropped that round, and then if there's somebody in the queue, I'll just put them up for the next
Okay.
go round. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just literally got on, so I'm gonna have to share and stuff
Oh, you're
and
fine.
make
You're
sure
fine.
that.
Take your time.
Okay. Whew. How's your day been though?
It's been a day. My 12-year-old is a girl and she is driving me nuts.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, well, mine is a little 3-year-old. I feel the pain.
Mm-hmm. Let me just say hormones are about the but I love her. I love her. She doesn't know I love her right now because I'm hiding in my room,
Yeah.
but I do love her.
Hold on 1 second. Let me put this bubble up and see here. Yeah. House switch. Okay. Who registered? Let me go to where it's written. Welcome in. Thank you for the daily thoughts, me. How are you? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Will you be gracing your presence tonight with us? Oh no, that's not. I don't want to do that. Close microphone. Mm, 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 mm. Can you guys hear me well? Because I
I
put
can
my
hear you.
headphones on. Okay.
I can hear you. You are a
Hey.
little bit lower. And I do hear somebody else, but I'm not sure where that sound is coming from.
I got too much background. I got my husband playing and I have my daughter watching.
Okay, then it's probably her I kept hearing giggle. Okay. I thought I was losing my mind.
No. Okay, no problem. No, 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 no. You're not losing your mind at all.
Okay.
Let me share to my Discord. Let's see. Share and chat. Hi, Blue. Thank you for resuscitating the screen. How are you? Y'all, I'm just sharing this thing out. Y'all can do the same and resuscitate the screen if you can. I appreciate it. Where is okay? So, cool, Erin.
Hey
Hey,
everyone.
cool, Erin.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, words written.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great.
I'm adding you, just so you know.
Thank you.
If they come up
Yes,
in this box, they're
connect.
fair game. That's how I play. So.
That's too funny. Welcome in, y'all. I'm just sharing it out. If you guys can do the same, I'm trying to get as many people on here. This is the last poetry box battle of the year.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
yes, and we're doing it a little bit different. We are gonna start putting in a poll at the end of each round. So, just letting y'all know that. So you guys do not need to get the most snaps in your box. If I mean, obviously that's going to count towards your vote, but we're gonna so you can still be
You
safe.
broke up real bad.
Okay. Um. Okay, my thing's not on, so hopefully it'll get a little better. Sorry, y'all. Simply Tea, welcome in, y'all, welcome in. I was just saying that you guys don't need the most snaps. You don't need the most snaps, but it does count towards your it does count towards your points. But we will have a poll at the end of the round after everybody has gone, and the audience can pick who they want to save in the box. So let's say words written has the least amount of snaps, and everybody votes to save him in, then he doesn't get dropped. So it is the lowest person with the most, I mean, lowest snaps um, will get dropped. Hello. I guess I said
Hello,
hello.
Word. How are you?
Pretty good. How's everybody?
I'm good.
Doing great.
Good.
I'm Mango.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, you know who I should invite on here? Hold
Hmm.
on. Not everybody has poet in their name.
Hmm.
So give me a sec.
I do the same thing, by the way. I'm like, are you poetry? Yes. Are you yes.
Right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Because I'm like, I know everybody that does poetry does have poet, but then there's those other few that I'm like, oh, yeah,
Well, it's
you
like
need to
I
be
don't
in
have
here.
poet in mine.
Yes, yes. So I'm like, oh, yeah, there's Mango. And then there's, oh, Lady Shine has poetry in her thing. Who is it? Blue.
Oh, poems by Lady Blue?
Yes. And then there's the Rose. I know she's not going to do the battle, but I'm still gonna send it out to her anyway.
You should send to Pam Walsh too. You, you don't know who that is off the top of your head, do you? Okay. I had sent it to her as well. That? Okay. I had sent it to her, but I'm not sure if you also sent it to her, so.
I don't have poet in
Yeah,
my
we
name, but
probably.
hopefully people picked up that, words written means something.
Oh yeah, I'm not even. Right?
Well, you might just do the engravings on the gravestones. Like, we don't know.
That's totally it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, like that could only be that, right?
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. So while people start getting in, I am going to do a little introduction, give you a little poem. So for each round, I start the new round with a poem of my own. So you guys kind of get acclimated with the next round. So hopefully we can fill all the boxes up, and if not, that's fine. It is what it is, y'all. It might be short and sweet tonight, or we might keep going. We don't know because I have this slot until 9 o'clock. So I'm going to get started, but as I do this, if you are in a box, please mute yourself until your turn, so that everybody is respected on their turn. And if you are in the chat below, you guys can support any of your favorite poet with snaps. And snaps is just sending whatever little presents you want to give them so their coins go up. Also, one thing that I did find out is that if you follow a poet, so if you follow a creator, that gets their snap count up. If you like, so if you press their little box, there should and go to their name, or they should have a little something. There's a like button on there that should also raise their snaps. Yes, of course. That should also raise their snaps, but also at the end of the round, I am gonna put a poll up, so hopefully I can get everybody. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put the names. I'm gonna put one, two, three, four, five, whoever, and tell you, um, who has one, who has two, who has three, who has four, that type of thing, and then you go to the poll, and then you pick the number to save that round. Okay. So if everybody understands, I need you, okay, anybody in the chat, everybody here, okay, I need you while I'm reading this next poem to send this out to 5 people in your friends list that have poets. If they have poets in their name, 5 people with poets, send that out. Then I also need you to get those resuscitations up. I need corazones to fly, fly, fly. I'm going to get that number up. Because what happens there, we bring in new people, new audience, new members into the room. Okay? And I'm going to do one more thing before I get started. Hold on one moment. Oops. Okay. That should be good. All right. Here we go. So this piece, I wrote, some of you actually already heard it, but I'd like to read it again. And oh, that's somebody I didn't send it out to Pam, but Pam inspired me to write this piece with music. So I heard her like play music, but I found a song and I wrote a poem that I thought would go great with it. So give me one moment. Hi, Starfish. How are you? After this ad. Okay. Excuse me, Mama. Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear this because there we go. Crumbling, winding down, intertwined with heartbreak. Little snickers filled with silence, and the music just stopped. See, that's the hardest part, reading something with music. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna read this piece whether this plays or not. All right, let me start over. Crumbling, winding down, intertwined with heartbreak, little snickers filled with silence as love lingers deep within each heartstring. Misery loves company unless you're a giver, the giver always providing others with healing, while they sit in a corner screaming and crying. They sink a little deeper into a dark room filled with red streaks of paint splashed against the wall. White lights try to fight its way under the door crack, letting little hints of hope bringing their spark back. Little hope splashed on pages of nothingness. The words so hollow as the dusk sky brings life into a new day, so tempting to throw the pages against the red streak wall. The palm tree swings and dips backwards, but it never loses its bark. It just sways with the wind as if its creator was mad at it. Closed eyes now, music louder. I can help you, screams the friend from the other side of the screen. Let me be there for you, says another in the crowd. But all it doesn't matter because pain is damaging. Healing takes moments of hope, hope to be okay, even when someone sits broken. Bam. Well, that just turned to, my computer don't want a computer, y'all. My computer don't want a computer. All right.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. All right. Poetry Queen, I see you in the crowd. Did you want to come up, love? Thank you so much. All right. So we're gonna go from top to bottom. So Mango, then Cool Aaron, Words Written, and then Simply. And then we'll get to the next round. So y'all, as far as the crowd goes, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, if you want to support anybody, just snap for them, meaning you can send them anything into their box. So click and send, click and send. If you do not have anything in your coin jar, then we will definitely put a poll up so that you can save whoever you want to save and support that way. Hi, Jonas. How are you? All right, I'm going to put Mango in the big box,
Okay.
and I'm going to mute.
Slipping out of time. Angry words, yelling, all falls away as I can just walk off in time. Memories of routine, school days, bus routes, classroom decor, anything to remove me from my current situation. Laughter in hallways replace broken glass, slamming lockers overwhelm busted doors, shoes squeaking on the tile, louder than tires squealing as you leave yet again. No more reaction means no more action. Cycles repeat like laundry, but more routine and almost natural, normal, average. Tiresome quarreling, but for my sanity, my family, I cannot lock the door. You're always welcome back, no apology necessary. But there are days, I count the days, until I have to change my ways. How long do I have left until I slip out of time forever? Days away from falling apart, hours from breakdown, minutes from insanity, seconds from the Big Bang. I feel all too closely the moment of my origin story, my villain arc, my final angry word. The venom of my rage wraps its hand around my voice and squeezes tighter every argument. It wants to break in, tear you down, kick you out, yet I always win. But there are days, I count the days, until I have to change my ways. I live on just scraps of affection, barely able to survive, starved for connection. And as a hungry dog would do, a bitch will bite eventually. My time is almost up. Hourglass is on the last grains of sand. My love has always been enough, but that was before the death sentence. How long do I have left before I slip out of time forever? Peace.
Okay, y'all can hear me now? Okay, great. All right, so I shared this poetry actually minutes ago on my live, and Poet Bam, you was there, and I'm gonna share for people that haven't heard it yet. This poem is really about thriving and stepping into something new, especially if your current reality isn't in harmony with what you desire, that you can step into something new, you can step into something greater. So here it goes. Moving forward, thriving, no longer going to settle. My mindset is on another level. A new vision, a new way, a new choice, a new display. I shifted the algorithm because I've changed. I am amazed at how life can take you on a journey, the one of self discovery. Then you realize that there's not much to worry. My message to you: write your story. And that's just a simple poem that I wrote. Thank you.
Can everybody hear me? All right. This one I wrote 5 days ago. It's called Winter Wait. I am the leaf in season, outstretched on the branch that I am attached to so high. I breathe in sunlight. I watch birds soar so high. I see you smile as you make contact with me with your eyes. I am the leaf in summer heat. The stunning rays land on me. Fellow leaves turn or fold away, waiting for the sun to leave. I see you catching glimpses of me throughout your days, every time I wave at you excitingly. I am the leaf in chilly winds that pulled me off the branch, giving me flight. For one single day, I, like the birds, dance with the wind and fly. I see you reach for me as I tangle dance with you. This must be how love always feels, not wanting to land free in the sky. I am the leaf, hard landing on cold concrete. Had a second of warmth from someone's spilled coffee. It is so cold, but what of you? I see first snowfall. It lands anywhere and everywhere with no plan. I see you walking near, almost towards me. I try a last scuttle, hoping to feel your eyes on me before the snow covers me.
Hi guys, how are you? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, and I know Bam, you're looking crazy because I literally never share, but here we go. This one is called Confusions of a Child. And yeah, I wrote this about an hour ago. Don't judge me. I am so excited. We have a dance coming up. A daddy-daughter dance, that is. I am a daughter, but I don't have a dad. I mean, I do have a dad. I just never met him yet. So maybe there is a chance because I do love to dance. But a chance? A chance. A chance to be a father, a provider, a protector. but that day never really came for me. It was nothing but a surprise meeting and uncomfortable hellos. The man that stood before me then, till this day, I still don't know. Broken stories from families and friends telling me about a man that I feel I would never understand. Like, how could you leave your kids behind? Hearing every excuse in the book, giving chance after chance. But I know how you did it. You simply disposed of me and made anew. And those are some of the reasons why I'm sure I'd never probably understand you.
Those were beautiful pieces, y'all. Beautiful pieces. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that everybody got their chance to speak. You are fine. You are fine. I felt that, girl. Shoot, if my mic wasn't muted, I'll be mm. I feel you, girl. And you never share, so I appreciate you so much. All right, y'all. I haven't. There is so much love in the chat. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for coming out. If you are a poet and you want to come into the box, then please do. We are going to put the poll up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I know I have 5 on the poll. I'm going to put the poll up. I know I have 5 on the poll. You can't save me because I'm the host. So number 2 is Mango. Cool Aaron is number 3. Words Written is number 4. And Simply Key is number 5. Okay. So just going back. So skip 1. Either vote for 2, 3, 4, or 5, okay? Let me put it up in a second. And this is going to be, should be up there now. Y'all got 1 minute to vote. 1 minute to save who? To save who? Right now, we got Mango at the lowest. So if you want to save Mango, click on Mango. If you want to save Cool Aaron, click on Cool Aaron. It was number 3. Number 2, Mango. Number 3, Cool Aaron. Number 4, Words Written. Number 5, Simply Key. Do it now. Do it now. Also, if you are a poet and you want to show it, go ahead and click a request. Into the poll, y'all. Into the poll. Into the poll. Click on that poll. Click on that poll. Click on that poll. Click who you want to save. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. You got 12 seconds to put your vote in. 12 seconds. Okay. Oh my goodness. My daughter is kicking me. Woo. We going to see. Y'all better see. Yes, Mango is 2. Mango is 2.
Hey, Bam,
Mango. Yes.
real quick, you like all my artwork behind me?
Oh, that's so nice. I gotta put you in the big box real quick. Hold on. Look at the artwork. Yes,
All of those are from my books, my first 4 books.
That's
Cool.
nice.
beautiful.
Nice. Look at all that. That's awesome. Y'all didn't see it, but y'all saved Mango. So we going on to the next round.
All right.
Hold on. Huh? No, I have it on my ears. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so poets tap in. Poets tap in. And we're gonna get ready for another round. And this pair goes another piece. So Mango is in for another round, y'all. Another round. So if you want to keep supporting her, click her box, send something. If not, by the end of the round, we got the poll. You can still save Mango. Ooh, we got another contender for this round, y'all. Another contender for this round. Hello, Aaron.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Sorry if you hear some background noises. I
Oh, you
take
are
care of my
perfectly
family,
fine.
so you'll probably hear some things, but I'll mute myself for the time being.
Oh, you're fine. Yes, if you are in a box, please keep yourself muted until you are on the main stage. It's just gonna go one poet at a time. So after one poet it ends, the next poet goes, and then we keep going until the round ends. Ooh, hold on, I see another. Tura, how are you?
Hey, beautiful.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing well. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if we have no more poets to tap in this round, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next round the poll is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. All right, let me get you guys started with a poem. This does not have a title. But, I wrote it a couple days ago. All right. There is an emptiness that hits the inner cavity of my chest every once in a while, creating a constant ache similar to GERD. It creates the hollow place inside my mind where I think love used to be. There is an aching desire inside myself that wishes to have a best friend and a mother that doesn't call or text on the phone because she's consumed in her own greedy life. The monsters love to talk to each other, just like a father that comes around and sucks my aura dry till there isn't much left for me to feel. I am a zombie moving around like a robot just to get by and be instilled in peace. The icicles haven't melted and just been multiplied as if it was sitting there in a cave, accumulated calcium rotting its interior away, stained with incomplete the blackness within that cave, dancing around my feet till a little light creeps in, providing me a little feeling of warmth till the cave becomes empty once again. Bam. Thank you, loves.
Okay. Okay, is my mic on now? Okay. Amazing Grace. Why is the door closed? I'm not supposed to be alone with you, am I? Why do you want me to sit on your lap? Is this okay? Your smile looks weird. I love you too, Larry. Why are you whispering? Yeah, I love you too, Larry. Why is your hand on my knee, my thigh, my waist? Wait, no, you can't touch me there. No, not there either. Stop it, please. I'm just a kid. I'm just not here. Not here. Smoke in the cemetery, a bitter taste of bile in my throat from the final drags of the cigarettes. You're beside an open casket, so handsome and tall for 15. Your collar is sticking up. You need to fix it, Larry. The coffin is full of water with snakes coming out of it. You're hurting my arm, Larry. Why are you grabbing me? You look so sad. You have blood under your nails. Did you hurt your hand? The grave marker. Here she lies, 10 years old. Wait, is that my name? You look so ashamed, Larry, with your head hanging down. What did you do? There's music starting. Why is it so familiar? Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. The crowd stands up as the casket lowers. Still open, snakes and water descending into a deep cavern. Why do you have that shovel, Larry? What did you do to me? Am I dead? Don't cry, Larry. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. It's time to go back. I don't want to be here anymore, at the graveside of my innocence. Peace.
Wow. This is what I just had to say while I just listened to. Wow. All right. So for my poetry, um, this is all about confidence and just rewriting a narrative that you're telling yourself. And I always tell people that our inner dialogue holds so much power. So this is based off motivation, inspiration, and just reminding yourself that you can do more and you can have a great impact in the world. So here it goes. Look for reasons why you can. Be confident. Take the stand. Do you believe that you are worthy of achieving great success? What are you constantly telling yourself? Because that determines if you show up as your best. Reminder, let your vision of success lead you in your daily steps. You just got to know that there is more. Not every season is a winner. What if there is a way? Who has the last say? Night and day, you always find a way. You kept the faith. Opportunities awaits. Choose to shine today.
All right. Let's, this one I wrote December 5th. It's called Moving Further. I want adventures to consume the deepest part of her that feel unrest, to manufacture a new gear of her life clock that does not grind, but chases dreams that she thought would forever stay in her mind, to be a part she knows she can always rely. I want to be the one that will not change around her scenery, to inspire her how she inspires me. Give her reminders of the beauty she brings. Never will I do things at half measures for her. I commit, here, now, always fully, knowing full well she does not need me. She is her own strength and her own power. I love to continue creating beautiful universes of memories with her. She exists in my heart as bright chorus verse. Patiently, I live for the chance to move further, to adore, cherish, hold her. Longer than an hour, longer than a day, somewhere along forever, every day. Thank you guys.
So, the name of this piece is called Heavy. I don't like where my mind is right now, stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. I wish I could take a bow, but all of these feelings are driving me crazy. Picking up all these stones has me standing in place, wishing and hoping that I could just see your face. I want to slow down, but I can't stop this pace. I want to fly high, but I fell from grace. Wish I could let you go, but I find comfort in the darkness. It's been so long since I felt this helpless. I always thought that these memories were harmless, but I know now they cut with a certain type of sharpness. As I'm standing here in silence, these thoughts begin to have a certain type of cadence, louder and louder and louder as they strip away my innocence, leaving me here alone, tired and broken, giving in to the violence. I wish I could grab you and just yell and, make it make sense. It's been a few years now since you found the exit. With the sound of a bullet, you found your limit and punched that ticket, leaving me here just to deal with it. I'm holding on, but everything feels so heavy. I'm holding on, but it's all too much to carry. I'm holding on, but my legs are shaky. I'm holding on, but I'm missing you badly. I'm holding on, but I feel oh so dizzy. I'm holding on, but I wasn't ready. Peace.
Okay. The second piece I have is called Incompatible Space. You shattered the image I had of you, only to tell me to make do with the pieces. The pieces that you left that you didn't even like. Is that going to be enough? The answer is no. The pieces I loved no longer remain, leaving empty space with no trace of what once was. Watching you socially sprinkle love and affection, but only when it benefits you. And the piece that I am in your puzzle no longer fits. It doesn't fit your narrative. It doesn't fit the perception that you love to feed others that have never seen the cracks in your lies or the loathing in your voice or the egotistical energy spilling out of every broken piece of you. And I've refused to continue to let you spill onto me. Thank you, guys.
Good evening, everyone. Defense mechanism. I seen a quote that said, "She overthinks because she was under love." And my mind is a tangled mess of doubts and fears. My heart, once full of hope, is now guarded like a fort, afraid to let anyone in for fear of being hurt. I long for love and comfort, but I push it away, scared of being vulnerable and being betrayed. I struggle to let go of the pain that grips me like a vice. I question every word, every gesture, every smile, searching for hidden meanings in every glance and smirk. I overanalyze every action, afraid of being deceived. My trust broken one too many times, so I build walls around my heart to protect it from further harm, and that's how I cope with the scars of my past. I overthink. I let my fears hold me back. I cheat myself out of ever finding true love. Yet deep down inside, I yearn for someone to disarm me, to break through the barriers I put up, to heal the wounds of my past, for someone to see through the facade and mask that I have created, to just see the real me and love me anyways. I need more than just words, more than empty promises. I need someone who truly understands that words are empty and action speaks volumes when they are unspoken. I need someone who will catch me when I fall, who will walk by my side, who will hold my hand when I feel weak, someone who will lift my head when I feel defeated. I need someone who could see my soul, to take the broken pieces and put them back together, though they were not the ones who broke me. I just need to be seen, heard, and loved unconditionally. That is what I crave. That is all I seek, to be overloved, so I no longer am forced to overthink. And that's the piece.
Mm, look, I say this every time, but every time we do a round, it just gets better and better. All right, y'all. Um, so unfortunately, we had somebody drop. So we're just gonna go into the next round because that's basically giving the space for another creator to come into the box. So y'all, I know you guys saw him down there. Oh, and Mango just dropped too. Okay. Dang, Mango. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go into the next round, and I'm gonna start you guys off with a piece. And if you are it dropped you. Oh no, TT. Get it together, TT. We don't like that.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was like, dang, now she want to eliminate herself too.
Yeah, I was under that myself. I was like, I didn't do nothing.
I was like, dang, your guy dropped, then you dropped. I was like, dang, they dropping like flies. All right, y'all. So yeah, so if you do drop, you're basically saying that you don't want to participate in the next round and you want to eliminate yourself from the box battle. Now, if you guys don't have any more let me say something. If you guys don't have any more pieces for the next round, still stick around because they might save you on the poll. So it is the lowest gets dropped each round. So if you are still in the lead each round and you're not saying anything, then that's fine as long as you're still in the lead or somebody saves you from being eliminated. So that is how that's going on. And again, if you drop, you're giving the space for another poet to come into the box. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Again, if you do want to tap in, so you can get into the next round. Thank you so much for your rose. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to start off with another poem for the next round. Also, Poetry Queen, welcome in. So I wrote this piece when I was angry. So you might hear a little bit of angriness in my voice. It's like you never really want to be wrong unless you want to be wrong. The words that splatter onto a person's face hit a different way, and you don't even know your impact. You see, you're always correcting and expecting others to just go with what you say, like everything you say is right. Then comparing others to each other, it just doesn't make sense to me. You can say that you don't like a habit or a way people approach yourself, but to nitpick and hate on people is just the lack of emotional intelligence. There are words I'd like to say on a one-on-one level, leveling with each other without interruptions, but it's hard to express to someone how they can improve when all they do is become defensive. Your high expectations for others has to come from a rooted place, but until I understand that myself, I'll just sit and wait. One day, I will get tired of this constant rejection. I pray one day you understand healthy conversation. Bam.
Okay, am I working? Okay. Bricks. Don't answer the phone. He doesn't really need me. Don't be this stupid. I don't need to hear him. Stop trying to have closure. I said to fucking do it. Just do it. Just agree. Lay down the bricks. Close off the pain. Don't you want this? Of course I don't, but do it anyway. Bricks on top, bricks on top. Do I have to fucking force you? Do I have to fucking force you? No. Don't make me. I'll just do it. The pain is less now. The numbness coming to the surface. Add bricks, add bricks. Don't you fucking look away. Look at my eyes. You like this. Don't scream back. I know it'll end soon. If I just give him what he wants, if I put up these last few bricks, I can get through this. Just breathe. Just breathe and add bricks. Are you fucking crying? What's wrong with you? I'm almost done. Good girl, whore. No, I'm not a whore. There's nothing wrong with me. I can push this down and move past it. I already built the wall. The hard part is done. I'm not in here anymore anyway. I'm shut down. Walled off from my own reality. Peace.
I know I'm not supposed to turn this mic back on, but I'm crying inside. I feel for you, Mango. Just know you are loved and beautiful, and I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
And to whoever hurt you like that, they can go to effing hell.
Actually, I wanted to say this is a companion piece. There's a second part to it. Do you want me to go ahead and read that now, or do you want me to wait for my next turn?
No, you can read it. It's a
Okay.
companion piece. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Villanera. I'm a minor inconvenience to you. Just leave me alone. What do I have to say? How can I convince you to move on? I'm exhausted, exasperated with the inhumane grudge, the unfair treatment. What do you have against me? I cannot fight anymore. I'm all alone. I'll quit now. You win. I'll just give up. I'll never speak of it again. Is that how you thought this was going to go? I'll admit I think I overplayed it, but it's just an example. I could probably try again without the whining. Do you really think I'll quit because of you? Are you so disaffected by your past that your presence is obstructed by your ego? Here, I'll speak your language. Maybe I can fucking force you. Make you bear the weight of your actions. You see, you are not going to win. I know it's hard to perceive that you cannot be the one in control. You have a prejudice against strong women. That's because you're a pussy. I'm tougher than you think. I'm surrounded by amazing people. I have a full force of true friends. Nice people, not so nice people, batshit crazy people, and those that are licensed to remove you by any means necessary. So bring it on, bitch. You've been a bad boy, and this means war. Peace.
That was a good one, Mango. Really, really powerful. This one is called Fixtures. Time placed me in this rotting world thinking it could chain me. Little did time know I would feed on everything that came across. I became glutton filled with depression and misery. Broken rhyme prayers were part of my bedtime routines. Pray quietly, pretend you enjoy being touched in ways that hurt you, but not me. Amen. Amen. You gave no fucks how much of my innocence you destroyed. Stayed alive, more abuse, raped continually. Boy, knowing the joys of playing, boy became another's plaything. Boy grows up a man with smile that masks everything. I hurt like fish being pulled on fishing line, that hook anchored inside, hoping either I die or get tossed back to be picked up another time. With many fish in the sea, I became the blueback herring that will always be considered a waste of time, a loss. I am no one's reward or dream come true. I am the fool who always chooses life. I am consumed by my hurt trying to be beautiful light. Last prayer. Life, you are not fair. I learned that early on. I feel I am more shadow than a growing root. I hope my despairs and suffering allowed another life to avoid to go through what I had to. Amen. Amen.
I've been afraid to say this. I've never been afraid of the word, but I never exactly trusted it. Lies, overthinking, vicious, and envy. I know those letters sound too close to what's supposed to feel comfortable, but it never felt comfortable to me because I never found the reason to agree. I never thought someone could have or find this in me. How come I can't find the gentle words that it's supposed to mean? I can pronounce it a few times, but even saying it to myself never sounded correct. And I know correction is for perfection, but I don't look forward to being either one of those things. I'm not trying to be. I don't need to be. I don't even want to be. I have so many reasons to think that I can't. I've just become someone, but I felt funny enough to be more comfortable being a no one. I didn't think, nor I thought I should. You looked me in my face and told me, but baby, we could. What? Lust? Lie? Because we couldn't do those things that made babies, and I don't see reason why I should, because you made mascara look like a marker on my face. Of course, you told me to go outside and told me that I can make makeup look better as a replace. It was meant for me to be loved. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. That's a bad word to use. We don't even do those things in this household. That's pretty much looked at like it's abuse. But abuse is comfortable, isn't it? Or isn't it? I thought that was the couch I felt the most like a house, because here isn't what I want to be. I'm still afraid to make this thing life. Lust seems more happy to me. I lied. I overthought. Vicious in every way. That's what love became. See, I did it. I pronounced it. I announced it. I don't know what I did. I thought I could. That's how you win. You lie. You see lust as the best and the greatest thing in the negative eye, right? That's what makes us go blindsided. We just knock each other left and right, and we become that, right? Wrong. You feel weak. That's what makes the opposite feel strong. I thought I was doing this all the right way. But you told me, baby, if you even think about saying anything, I'll give you even better reason to stay. Poem.
Okay. Well, this one, guys, it's going to be actually one of my sisters, and it is a published book called Open to the Moon by Brandy Meister. And they are all untitled, but this is page 4. When the guilt goes, the shame stills. I forgave myself for the battles I fought outside of myself and the even bigger ones within. Self-induced wounds, the pushing forces, the punishments and imprisonments. Light and dark were in a blur, and I could never tell who was winning. It is the side that you supply with power, giving the guns to those who may betray me. But I forgive myself, crying to cleanse my soul, smiling to heal my wounds. Eyes ahead, must not go blind into the unknown here. My journey continues. Where there are obstacles, I must forgive myself, struggle, fight, move, and forgive myself again. Thank you.
This piece is titled Dear Heroine. Dear Heroine, I don't know you, never touched or tasted you, but I've seen the havoc you wreak, taking a hold of my brothers, tearing them apart, leaving nothing but pain in your path. You are the devil in disguise, stealing souls and destroying lives. Their addictions spread like wildfire, an epidemic of epic proportions, turning their lives upside down. I seen the way you lured them in with promises of escape and euphoria, but all they found in your grasp was darkness and no way to escape your grip. Our family you shattered, all because of your toxic hold. I begged you, heroine, to release your grip, to let go of the hold you had on them. Their souls deserved better than to be lost in your clutches. I prayed for the day when you were no more, when your power was extinguished. I prayed that my brothers would be set free to live a life untouched by your poison. That day came in the form of a call I dreaded for years. You took the lives of my brothers, their innocent souls, and claimed them as your own forever. Now I sit here with words unsaid, love that I'm unable to give, anger that I can't release, an unreal amount of emotions buried deep inside my heart. You are a burden I carry with me every day. You have ruined my life. I never touched, tasted, or tried you, yet I feel your effects. You have left my life forever tainted. Your poison penetrated my veins, but no needle was ever needed. I never sought you out, yet you found your way to me, a dark and destructive force. You linger in my thoughts like a saying. I wish I could rid myself of you, but you are a part of me now, a constant reminder of my grief and pain. Fuck you, heroin. This life you cannot have. This life you cannot take. You may have taken people from me, but you will not take no more. You may have left your mark, but I am strong. And with this letter, a newfound strength has been found. So respectfully, you can kiss my ass and go to hell, because that's exactly where the fuck you belong. And that's the piece.
I dream of better days. Will Lexus in fact actually equivalent to more? And if life be a game, the minority and disadvantage would always score. I said picture this. Home field advantage. A life without stress is something in which I feel we all can manage. I'd be so tired of existing and never truly living. Why is it folks much rather have their hand out and be the one that's actually given? I said society must rather put a band-aid on my problem, which means scab eventually grows over the wound left unattended to. America, you never solved them. Why is it in St. Louis, Missouri, I see more people that look like me in them welfare lines, itching to get a handout from the state, more like rich men would give Lazarus the crumbs that fell from his plate. And I know sometimes I look at my life and I be hating my circumstances. And whoever came up with the saying, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Told my sister I was angry with her for leaving me in this wilderness. I said, like Moses, I never got to see it, but experience the true taste of milk and honey. I said the first time in which I work a job in which I love, but I swear I ain't paying no money. At least not yet. And I guess it's true what they say, that true happiness is not found with how many zeros is written upon your check. And this teacher normally often feels she's over her head. And unlike my co-workers, I be actually taking all the burdens of my students with me to bed. How the teacher once told me, she said, Ms. Nelson, we couldn't possibly save every child. But I said, question, what if the one that you gave up on was the one that was considered to be worthwhile? But you would only answer me back when life isn't fair. So I guess that explains why my best friend struggles to pay for college, even though her GPA blatantly says she belongs there. FAFSA, aid set up to financially assist us. But if this be so true, I said, tell me why is it in them black households, them loans is always a must? That we be in $20,000 in debt before we even receive this degree. And don't call me bitter. More like my eyes have been opened up to this brown paper bag, which will always equal this disadvantage. I see we settle. Been the catfish bottom feeders of the sea. See, baby, we be praising the idea that we can turn something into nothing. But what if borrow is what I'm tired of being? When my God said lender was what I was meant to be. See, I refuse to believe that better days don't exist, even though my eyes can see beyond this brown paper bag. Mentality. America. That's that piece.
Okay. You didn't have to go so far with that piece, okay? Oh, here like dang. She hit me with another line, dang. I love her. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. All those pieces were awesome. I cannot. I almost cried in one. I got hit with words with one. I I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. But thank you guys so much. Okay, again, we are going to get to another round, but this round, Nanite, gracias. This round, make sure that you are supporting your favorite poet in the box. Tap on their box and send, okay, whatever you want to send. But if you do not have the means to support that way, we are putting another poll up. So, Mango is going number 1. Shaky is number 2. Words Written is number 3. Poetry Queen is number 4. Simply Key is number 5. and two Ras in number 6. So if you want to save one of them, you better vote for the number, okay? Right now, thank you, Mama. So right now, number 6 is, hold on, Baba. Number 6 is the lowest right now. So let me put that poll up, and you got a minute. Vote, 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 vote. Who you gonna say? Vote, 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 vote. Who you gonna say? Vote, 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 vote. Who you gonna save? And then we gonna get into the next round. If Tura does not stay this round, they do get dropped. So if you do want to save her, please vote for her. And then if you are a poet, you can definitely tap in for the next round. If you are in the lead and you don't want to go the next round, you can skip. So once you're in the big box, just say skip me. Okay, 13 minutes on that poll, y'all. Ooh. Thank you for the team bracelet. Bracelet. Welcome in, y'all. Also, okay, we got the poll. The poll's done. That was close. But unfortunately, Tura did not get saved. Shaky Nicole was the winner for that poll. So thank you so much, Tura. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for
No
sharing your
problem at all.
pieces.
Have a good night, you
Everybody,
guys.
you too. Okay, loves.
Good night, Tura.
I need everybody to do me a favor. Go to your share button and send to 5 kings. Anybody with a king in it, send to 5 kings and get them in here. Okay? And then while we get to the next round, if you are a poet, tap in. If you want to get to the next round, poets, tap in. Otherwise, we will continue to go, and each person that with the lowest score will drop. Okay? So this is the next piece to start the next round while you guys do that. No one talks about how a movie can get you so emotional. Bring back trauma that you buried so deep down in your consciousness that you forgot about it. Like that time you saw your father hit your mother and left drips of blood next to the bathtub, leaving you pondering the worst. Or the time where your mom backhanded you in a parking lot. That the next time you tried to reach for something and she was too close, you flinched. Or the time where your dad picked you up from the throat and threw you across the room onto a bed. And that same time took a belt and beat you so hard it left a scar. It brought back the times where you were dragged down the stairs by the ear, tossed out the house for hours, which felt like years. It sparked another memory of when you were verbally abused, physically used, mentally drained, emotionally insane. It's that little moment in movies that make you relate. And unfortunately for you, you're still gaining something from your pain. Bam.
Sorry, I was trying to do what you told me to do. Okay. It's Beyond Me, A Christmas Story. It's 2 weeks to Christmas, just after 10 p.m. Curious about where you've been, I asked. Wham! There isn't a wall in our hallway. Not anymore. My back hurts as I stand up from the floor. Your eyes, completely black a moment ago, clear as you come back to me. You ask what happened. I tell you I fell. I'm clumsy. I pick the tree back up, plug it back in. I start sweeping up the drywall dust, touch the wall that was in grimace as the wires brush my skin. I slowly walk to the bath. You stand still. I pull off my shirt and turn, goosebumps in the chill. I examine the new marks and old, with the Christmas lights around the mirror. My breasts awash in pink, yellow, blue, green, purple, the bruising there almost invisible, and the merry colors blinking unaware of my terror. You step in the door, head hung down. I'm sorry. I love you, baby, I do. I stop you. This isn't love. Love is more than just words. Love is a subject you never heard of, a place that doesn't live in me. For you. I go back around you topless to fix up our tree. I'm calm, as cold as the ground outside. I have no tears left to cry inside of me. I look at you and say, Happy holidays. It's behind me now, beyond me. Your love is something I no longer see. My back is healed, my bruises are gone. But I still hate Christmas, bah humbug, and so on. Peace.
To the host of this space in the panel, I'm never stingy with my love, but I give it out by the caseloads. Like Sam's Club, no membership required. I said, baby, you can just get this in bulk. I said, you can just soak in my love like Epsom salt, bad beats, oatmeal, old remedies used and never needed. And unlike annoying sidewalk commuters, you continue to feed through the time restraint. Just tell them it never runs out. Matter of fact, just call my love community college, because it turns down no one. I be loving you with the type of love that prays for you in and out of season, sharing in the victories of God's blessings even when you can't see it. A love that goes above and beyond, so they just call my love overachievement. Finding what pleasure will building you up with my tongue rather than tearing you down. I be planting seeds into lives more than farmers do. More concerned with being a tree that bear good fruit. So if you need an olive branch, yo, I got you. No need to worry about me casting judgment upon anyone, because he said that he that is without sin cast your first stone. So yo, shortcomings and sins, I can't even spot it. A love that is not based upon what you can do for me. So for with a friend, you can just take out your vocabulary when upon referring to me. So you see, I love you until you get used to hugs. And so ulterior motives is no longer synonym for love. Love you when you can't stand around. Love yourself, because the body of Christ, we all to be concerned with one another. Love you when your rivers of rough run dry. Love you when you don't have a car 275 running for that bus because it just passed us by. Love you when your gas, electric, internet all get cut off. Love you when you make the same repetitive, redundant, prideful mistake. I said together, me and you can pick up your face. So baby, I be loving you like the circumference of a circle 360 degrees all the way around. Because if loving you with no restrictions means holding nothing back, then never should you be afraid to do this panel, because you know I'd be the one to catch you when you slack, loving with no restrictions.
Can I just say this whole room is full of very, very talented people. Right, so this one's a little bit spicy compared to what I usually write. Called Take You. I want to take you to my coziest corner I have been, hold you and lay together on a blanket, wait for the clouds to slowly dissipate. Watch your eyes widen as the clearest possible sky is there to collide with your sight, the unmeasurable, boundless lengths as you try to capture everything you see. For once, you will see what I see, the same intensity when I look at you, purest beauty. It is more than physically breathtaking, the wanting need to reach, touch, experience, never forget. Kiss your shoulder as I enjoy watching you, my physical starry sky, with those wishing stars that are your eyes. I would locate the portion above you, above that you would be lost in. Point out to you astronomers' knowledge. Planet Mars, Saturn just over there, and unsheepishly break your glance. Fall to the night, hypnotize cricket chirps songs, meet your lips to feel lightning kiss. Lose control, undress you, myself too. The way the cold would touch us, making our blood rush. We'd be an audience to eternity above as you impale on me, our hands held together as you continue watching stars in love. Our passion added to the not so quiet night sounds, my hands bringing your breasts to my mouth. Moan, moan loud. I feel your eruptions leak down onto me thrusting up to meet your heavens I seek. I only know what you know, how this journey ends. Speeds increase, more kisses from you to me. Thirsty we become as you collapse and I release, both spent. Thing is, my hunger once more, so this is nowhere near the end. You now lay relaxed. I rise again, entering your sacred temple you give me. Your hands on my back, your nails digging deep. I want you to release so intense that our minds cannot think. Thrusting, feeling our liquids and cream continue to combine. Release after release, I gasp, moan with you at the same time. A three-worded poem leaves in the form of my voice. I love you. Your eyes fill with pure water and leave in tears. All I know in this moment, I cannot lie. Your arms wrapped around me. With you is more than living. It is touching the sun and never burning. It is knowing the exact line that started time and space. I did not find you at the beginning. That was not the story. I will stay for the entire rest of whatever is left of our lives. I need you, I confess, as you look at me deeper than you had looked at the sky. Me too, you reply.
Tell them about my blackness. My struggles are true. It's the wrong one. Which one do I need then? Stripped of all the things that are me to make me more like you. Watered down to your liking. Peeled away so I'm not so bold. I feel the hurt, but I ignore it. You don't want to talk about the loss of mine because you are the taker, the thief in the night. And here I am asking you again and again to reconsider. Here I stand regaining my strength because I will take my equal share or I'll take it all. You choose, because what is yours is not yours. It is mine and then some. Thank you.
This one got y'all. I cannot. Y'all got me over here doing all kinds of things. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's all I gotta say. All right, so that was the end. Essentially, I was waiting for more. Yes, we need more. We need more. So we have 5 poets on the panel right now, and I have 1 through 6. Ignore 6. So Mango's 1, Shaky is 2, Words is 3, Poetry is 4, and Simply is 5. If you want to click on the box and send, you can. But if you do not have the means, you can vote on the poll that's about to come up. Okay. So I'm going to set that on here, and you'll have 1 minute, and it starts now. Vote, vote, vote. And then I want you to share to 5 people with the word queen in their username. Send it to the queens. Thank you. You got 42. Who you gonna vote for? Who you gonna save? Who you gonna vote for? Who you gonna save? Is it Mango? Is it Shaky? Is it Words? Is it Poetry? Is it Simply? We don't know. But right now, if you want to save Mango, if you want to hear Mango, you better save Mango. Thank you, Meek. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And thank you guys, whoever is in here, thank you so much for being here and listening to the amazing talent that is in this panel right now. We are Ending the year with a bang. All right, poll is done, y'all. Woo! And they saved Mango. Mango, you are saved, girl. Woo! So Mango coming on for another round, y'all. Another round. Let's go. All right. Now we're gonna do another piece, and while I share this next piece for the next round, please share it out and tap it out and do all the things you already know. Hi, Forever Boston. Welcome in. Okay, so this piece is called Stitches. When I tell you I help you, that comes from acceptance. Acceptance to be accepted in life for being who I am, for my whole life has been troubled. When I tell you I need you, that comes from a place of a wounded little girl that didn't make a mother or a father to comfort her. It's hard for her to say or show it sometimes, but the exterior is so draining. When I tell you I want you, that comes from a place of codependence. I don't know yet how to separate myself from another human because she's too scared to lose people she loves. When I tell you I miss you, that comes from a fear of abandonment because every single person I ever cared for has left me no matter how much I tried to give. When I tell you I'm sorry, that comes from a place of hurt, me understanding how much I can hurt those with my actions and tongue no matter what life may throw me. These notions and emotions that course through me come from healing. So be patient as I try to stitch the life inside of me. Bam.
The three faces of me. I fight myself daily. I bitterly argue with the mama side of myself, that piece of my heart that adopts all wayward strangers and brings them home for a bath and a meal. She is loving and patient, a person to be gentle with. But I fight the urge to scream loudly that I am more than just a mother. Then I have to tame my wild nature, that Mango side of my daily walk. She is passionate and moody and uninhibited. She acts dirty and feral, but loves just as hard as she can. She's finally maturing at least a little and is finding herself a little calmer each day. But she wants to be in control, have a seat prepared for the queen of my soul that she thinks she is. Mama and Mango are tearing apart the rest of me, fighting inside my very core and choosing allies for the great war on the way. And they will meet the other part of me, the better part, myself. Myself is quiet and methodical. She is smart, logical, a blessing. She is the part that no one sees. Myself hides inside herself. She holds a special place of my spirit close to her chest. She's the yearner, longing not born into her. When the day begins, Mango and Mama and myself split up my mind, sorting like laundry the chores of what to do. Teeth, meds, kisses, myself. Waking kids, Mama. Running the comments of J-Shine, Mango. I'm trying to melt together these different parts mixed together like chocolate left in the sun. None can win the fight. I have to learn to stop the war. Make them wear the get-along shirt until they stop yelling. For my own sanity, I have to let myself take the lead and Mama and Mango be the background singers. Only then can I be free, and be Mama, and be Mango, and be myself. Peace.
Said you got me losing my mind. Always thinking about you all the time. I Got me losing my head. Always thinking about the words you said. You got me losing my cool. 'Cause I can't seem to get over you. You got me losing my mind. It's a shame. Can't get you off my brain. Without you, I'll go insane. Same. I would love to get lost in you. I'm talking Amber Alerts, milk cartons, and never be found. Be so high spiritually connected, no marijuana need that baby, we would never come down. Just get temporary amnesia in order that I can learn you all over again. I mean, go blind in order that I would feel you more deeper. Lose my legs in order that you could carry our love always. File bankruptcy, treat me like your savings account and watch your interest grow. Diagnose me diabetic, cause baby, I need your love daily. Tourette syndrome, not afraid to shout to the world that you be my baby. Asthmatic, because I swear I'd rather not. Breathe if I couldn't share the same air with you. Addict relapse, with intentional relapse. I mean, problem child, just give me this extra attention. Troublemaker, act out in class, baby, just so I could have this 101 detention. And I love to be cagey, buddy system. And you be the one I'm stuck with. Like on and off again reality TV shows, just telling we don't know how to call it quits. But like milk, I'll be good for you. Ride or that chick, take that case, I am not going to be hood for you. Massage therapist, you know, touch all over you. Be something like hot shower that falls from the, be something like hot water that falls from the shower head, you know, touch you everywhere just in case I happen to miss a place in bed. And I love to be covered in order that you never be cold. Immortality youth, in order that you never be old. Just tell them markdowns on road products sold, I think not, because you could never be bought. Just ATM me, deposit your hurt and insecurities and withdraw from me real love. Medieval, servant times. Just so you would always be treated like a king. Sign language, interpreter, just so you would always know what I mean. And you would be something like God, galaxy, infinity, my everything, I wish. Said you got me losing my mind. Always thinking about you all the time. I got me losing my head. Always thinking about the words you said. You got me losing my cool. 'Cause I can't seem to get over you. You got me losing my mind. It's a shame. Can't get you off my brain. Without you and me, I'll go insane. Same. I'm not gonna play with her.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was-
You was a mess.
Sorry, guys, trying to find something. Here we go. Ready. So this is a little bit, even a little bit more fire. Yeah, just adding more fire to everyone's life. It's called The Touch Between Your Thighs. Only when your hands touch my hair as I harmonize where the center of heat is brought to life. I lay my lips softly against your thighs, change my side to side like unplanned guidance, but you knowing you are about to drive me crazy out of my mind. My lips closer to those wet, leaking ones. My lips touch them. My mouth opens up. My tongue reaches out for a slight taste. I am feeling the blood rush down to my other head that will wait to gain interest with this thrust. I taste you and I immediately want more of your liquid dews. This is no fool's taste. This is perfectly aged wine, and one drink is one too few. My tongue slides inside you. Your moan is my lead in this dance I need with you. Desire does not disappear when my tongue touches chords with your inner walls. They grow around me so I can feel paradise fall. Your bell now unsheathed and wanting attention too. She understands my tongue is gentle and knows how to give demand. The orchestra becomes multi-instrument now. My fingers compose her guidance, but move swiftly to embrace different notes coming from you with words so foul. I love how deafening loud you sound, like a curse well placed on me. You knowingly know my hunger only can be filled with your nectar drink. My wisdom comes in understanding where you want my touch, my lips, my tongue, and kisses to be. I will want more, always thirsty. Thank you.
Poetry Crane, are you going through this round? I know you skipped last one. Okay,
Sorry, you guys.
wait. You are going this round?
Yes.
Okay, all
Um,
right.
I was just at work multitasking. Sorry about that. Okay. This one is going to be a kind of short one. I've gone so long wondering exactly what it was that I needed to do to grow up. I needed to know and acknowledge of myself and exactly what it was I was meant to be. I mean, meant to do. I mean, meant to say. I mean, they really do say, do what you choose. Live your life as if you knew it ahead up in advance. But that was the problem because I didn't know how to do those things too far ahead of myself. I wasn't trying to come off conceited or trying to be self-centered, but I needed to do that, center myself in order to know who I was and wondering how expensive I could be in order to know my wealth. But I didn't know what to do. So I kept looking at my reflection. My reflection kept going back to when I was that little girl, and that little girl told me, do exactly what you know how to. That's grow up. Be what you want to be. Make those dreams come to reality, and you have to live in that reality, really. How deep does it go? I guess I just had to look that girl in the eye and tell that little girl, grow up and never take no as an answer of just saying what you can't do, but dream about what you can. And that is how you begin to do the dance that everyone thought you couldn't do. And I just know, I just realized I've been telling myself all different kind of lies. Everything that I thought other people wanted me to be, I didn't want to be. And I knew that this was a part of their story and not mine. So I knew how to do this time. I just had to make everyone realize I am this dream come true. Straight down to your left. Poem.
Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Jeez Louise. Okay, so Symphony Kings wanted to skip her turn. So we had to rely on the pool to save you, girl.
Hold on one second. I actually wanted to ask if I could read one last thing because I'm dropping out. My chest is starting
Okay.
to hurt. I just wanted to read one last poem if I could.
Oh, yes. Yes, Mango.
Okay. All right. This poem is untitled, but it's one of my absolute favorites. I can't move. The world stopped spinning, sat down on me, and took a nap. I'm ran down, flat, and the earth rolls over. I find myself sliding on solid ice to the edge of the world. Over I go. Grab me. Someone please grab me. I don't have a safety, a net, a B or C or D plan. I'm just lost. Lost in a void that yawns wider, lost in an acidic sea. Lost. Then found. I see a rope slowly stretching out, grabbing to pull me back out of the ocean. The air is painful to my blistered skin, but I am alive. As I look upward to my salvation, A crowd of people peek over the edge. Gentle hands help haul me up, fussing over my burned flesh. I look around for my hero amongst the men, women, and children when a young girl steps up. You're safe now. The crowd rises, carrying me to a nearby tent to care for my wounds. People rush around me, gauze and salve applied to my ruined body. I beg for answers, explanations, reasons for all my pain. So you can help when others are touched, hurt, brought down. Every time no is ignored, when we cry out for someone, anyone to make it stop. When the world ends, we are here to pick them up. We don't leave them behind in their pain, all alone. We are the survivors. We take care of each other. Peace. Thank you guys for letting me join y'all tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Mango. I hope you get better, girl. You take care of yourself. Very
I'm
much so.
disabled. This is a permanent condition, but I appreciate the thought. I do.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm still sorry. Still take care of
Oh, it's
yourself.
okay.
Thank
Thank
you,
you guys
Mango.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Good night.
So this good night. Yes, everybody enjoyed her. I love her. Typically, you are safe for the next round, so we don't even have to go into the poll or anything. So we still have 4 poets onto the panel. We're gonna jump into the next round automatically, and let's just get it. So this one doesn't have a title. But as I read, y'all, if you are in the chat, please make sure you're still resuscitating that screen to keep pushing us out. I appreciate it. It comes from a place of hurt. It comes from a place of pain. It comes from a place that everything is going to be okay. No one considered Mary's feelings. They just assumed she was okay because it was her duty. But I assumed she was even more broken before, knowing her son would be hung or in a tomb. The bravery you see as she made her journey to Bethlehem, but didn't see the tears or screams because her faith was too strong. The reason she has everything under control is because it impacted everybody. It comes from a place of wisdom. It comes from a place of existence. It comes from a place of knowing God is with us. Bam.
His lips create their own telenova. Mi amor corazón sing me a song that causes my feet to never want to leave the dance floor. With passion that evokes the spirit of Cuba, Puerto Rico, Ecuador. Tracing the steps of even the most complex routine of salsa, buchacha, all within your hips. You see, my mind often slips into its own fantasy when you sing me an entire love language in just one song. No Google Translator needed. I understand. Hermosa, bonita, our interactions tap dance between blurred lines, within the confines of what should have been understood. Yet I overstand and understand me denying you the ability to treat my body as your own personal archaeological site. Investigating myths you seek to debunk with the DNA of your saliva on my tum-tum and pom-pom, as you locksmith access to my G-spot with hesitance. In my tone, I voice no because trauma has left invisible battle wounds within my temple. And between that and religion, no sex before marriage, I have been guilty of not voicing muy fuerte. I cannot. Because baking soda, vinegar, la sosa are not the only things within close proximity capable of erupting pent-up passion. Even Siringo Melia chose to take a backseat and allow me to be normal if just para noche. Because usually these streaming lights would cause my ability to take flight, garnering me the attention of everyone in the entire room, when I just wish to be engulfed, consumed by my muse in a poetic prose.
That was another epic one, Shaky.
Gracias.
All right. This one's called She Makes Me Feel Beautiful. In my dreams, nothing sweet ever existed. I made eye contact with you, and that is all it took for me to be taken by surprise. My heart from that point on always felt more alive. I want to be more the memories that are part of our lives. Be heartbeat that stays aligned and goes crazy with you when you need and want adventures at my side. You made me feel beautiful, like the part of the world that took notes was wrong about me this whole time. And instead of beast, I was misunderstood. A fool looking to love, touch, feel every beautiful groove that to me is paradise. Pictures do no justice, I remember saying when your ears were able to hear my words. True to this day, the only part that has changed is me wanting more.
I like that. Mm.
Poetry Queen, are we going or are we skipping?
You said skip.
She said skip. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have ties, lines, and strings that pulls us back together to the same memories, the same places, sharing the same experiences in different contexts, perspectives skewed. Have you been to my house? Do you know my story? Blurred and suppressed, but are we close? The anchor you say we share, my weight is not the same. So what do we really share? A bloodline with different types, different lines, different ties, those anchors, the lies, the ties, and the childhood you think we share. That's it, that's all.
Really?
Yeah, Shaky having a hard time with these pieces just ending the way that they end. Come on, that's it. Oh my goodness, thank you for sharing again. All right, y'all. So we are at the end of this round. Simply Key is at the lowest right now. So Shaky is 1, Words Written is 2, Poetry Queen 3, and Simply Key 4. Ignore the rest of the numbers. Okay. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. See. Let's start. 1 minute, y'all. These cliffhangers. So. What's next? Y'all, we got the poll is up. Vote who you want to save. It's called Open to the Moon by Brandy. Oh,
Oh.
okay. She said, look, I don't got no more pieces to share with you. I'm pulling my look, I still need to be in these rounds, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get into the poll. Get into the poll. Vote for who you want to save. If it is Simply Key, you better click number 4. Shaky is 1. Words Written 2. Poetry Queen 3. Simply is 4. Do not click any of the numbers because I'm not going to keep changing it, y'all. I'm not. It's just not happening. Just pick a number, okay? And we'll get into the next round. Here we go. Well, Miss Simply Key, you are saved, my dear. You are on to the next round. So here we go. All right. So I'm going to read this next poem for the next round, and then we'll get into it. So this is a poem that I've actually posted on here. It's on my post called "Listen." So if you have not checked that out, please do because it explains the reasoning to this poem. There are many times in my life that I would have gave up on this pen and paper. There are times in my life that I would have gave up on myself. The constant words of hatred spread out on the internet is damaging. The important position, their words that are said from them don't mean anything. They just splatter your face with red and black paint, making you rethink your life dreams. A flag raised high in spirits that disguise itself on social media. I'm sure it was just youth getting to them, trying to fit in and be true to them. Truth is the deception of our minds creates space between people and places. Then there's the jealousy that kicks in within them, the disaster that folds within themselves, projecting their disgrace into little kids. The hurt that 12-year-old girl felt, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ripping pages in front of her face, something grew angry inside of her. The backlash and passion crept into her chest, and she stood up for herself. No one understands the journey that she has come from because rejection is a minor fraction in this poet's story. For she one day believed that someone else would believe in her. She had hopes that one day someone would lean into her. Inspire, motivate, and comfort is all she wants. So little you. Lean into that hurt. Express your thoughts. Bam.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't know if my thing was on or not. You make me feel like the year is 2007. With origami folded notebook pages full of insecurity, passion, and unanswered questions of why I love you so. Be crushing on you hard like dimples plastered into the little brown boys' faces after pure joy is erected. Through the simplest thing, I said, please, God, let this be more than a fling. Because with him it'd be easy, like instant oatmeal, pre-made baked goods on Sunday morning. And you got me wanting to attend church services with you on Sunday mornings. Just so we could be these relationship goals, tailored suits, sundresses, natural hair, coconut oil, juices, and berries, and everything else that screams black love. I love to schedule my watch days to be in sync with yours. Because nothing says black love more than lustrous locks, curls, and waves being separated by black hands of a black woman. And I often wonder how the Creator Himself knew the perfect distance of where to place every freckle upon your face. Because that mess looks strategic. Like gentrification, Planned Parenthood, and black entrepreneur loans denied by black and black entrepreneur loans denied by big banks founded in white supremacy. And I love how he's really into me. So until these 16 days are up, I'll continue to flirt with the idea of changed Facebook statuses, MCM posts, and casual encounters via social media that testify we both stay doing the most. Because I tend to get bored easily. And despite my unwillingness to conform to astrology, zodiac philosophy, it does tend to yield some truth. We both be Aries. So who knows if the possibility of us will have to die out quicker than it has the possibility to begin. Regardless, I just Benjamin Button you and in hopes of doing us all over again because it was worth it.
Okay, Shaky, those exit poses, it's like you mic drop it, and it's like, oh snap.
Hey, funny.
And this one's a little bit of a longer one. It's called Pin-like Sounding Secrets. I listen to the sounds outside, city life, full of life. Not my quiet town that a simple fox can wake up the entire sky with her howls of surround sound. Nothing cryptic, alone in thought. Questions like, what is on your mind in this exact moment of time? Your day? I like when you share them with me, like going on an adventure told in story. Finding the comfortable part of this bed that for tonight is mine, paid for by qualified funds. Better than a 2+ hour ride home in the dark with the kids asleep. The sounds do not get quieter. The curtains hide the light outside. I lay somewhere between tired, horny, uncomfortable. Part of me wants to be done being polite. A random thought. Have I ever even been polite? I'm just borrowed time with an endless soul using this body given to me to use in the meantime. I would sell it for 3/16 of holding you right now, and the rest sold if it meant I could both fuck you and make love to you completely. What avarice thoughts. I am more hungry each time, each day like a cycle of understanding what a minute really is. 60 billion nanoseconds. The breakdown is a crushing blow to just how much of nothing everything is. Not feeling hopeless right now, though. Thoughts, thinking, wondering, because in my own silence, that is all I got. I have a lot to give, and for you, I would give and give, like finding perfect shade and sunlight at the same time, neither hot or cold at the same moment. That type of peaceful feeling is what I would give you if you ever wanted or needed me to. You are not selfish intent, though. You deserve all the nourishments, is what I believe. Life was already too short with the half shits I already deal with mentally. That is okay, though, because I enjoy my days. However, part of them that you become with, I enjoy them even further. Treasure troves that are magnificently beautiful because of you. The compliment is not just some tiny dumb way to attempt to make you smile, though I do hope something I say does. Truth, my moment of truth, before I fall asleep and enter the netherworld or possibly dreamland. You are beautiful every single day, and I am this person that has come a long way and sees you for you. The truth is, everyone is different, and there are no other anybodies that are like you. Knowing this makes me believe how special meeting you, recognize you for who you are is, and why there are no points ever on time that I can simply say, well, she was just okay. There are no secrets here, other than I do enjoy me being me, somewhere between motherfucker that prefers not to be cross, but loves you very deeply. Good night and sweet dreams. One hope to see you soon. Hear from you too. Hold you in whatever way you allow me to. You are life I give all I can, no matter what I will, because I can. I know I can. Love to cherish you and be together in all spaces of possibilities. The beautiful is you. The secret is not that. The loud, the clear as day is that you are worth it all. That is the secret because most would miss that and want to instead be greedy. I know what I know. I know what I will say. Until tomorrow, my love, another day.
Y'all, I can't. This is shaking over here like, huh? What? He said, huh? I cannot. Girl, unmute yourself so we can. Done. And then she's just over here like, he just silently going for it. He's so soft with it. Like, you really gotta like listen to what he's saying.
It's like I'm feeling violated, but in a good way. Sir, if you don't
I'm
prepare
dead.
us with this monotone reading and then come in with the swipe,
I think
Hey, Shaky,
I
you
think
bring it, I bring it too, okay? We both bring it.
that's see, that's why he got fans, okay? Oh my God. It's all good, Poetry Queen. It's all good. Thank you guys for being on here. Thank you guys for showing some love. Shaky a whole production. Yes, she is. She bring it. She bring it with us. Spoken word, okay? All right, Miss Simply, I know you got a drop, so I appreciate you so much, love. You already know I give you all my kudos. All right, so Poetry Queen, I know you said bye, Simply Key. I know you wanted to skip your turn, so we're gonna get into another round because Simply Key dropped. PB, welcome in. And I'm gonna read.
Hello,
How are you
guys.
doing, PB?
I'm doing great.
Good,
How's
good. How are
everyone doing
you?
tonight? I'm okay.
Good, good, good. All right, so we're gonna get into another round. I'm gonna read another poem, and then we'll go down the list, starting with PB. So every time they change this up, it's just gonna go the way that it goes. Okay. All right. So since we are running out of time, y'all, we're not gonna do no more polls. So whoever is the lowest will drop. Whoever is the lowest will drop. And then whoever has the highest will do one final piece and end this out for the night. So this poem doesn't have a title. It's short and sweet. I don't say no because I have heard it my whole life. No becomes negative in my mind. I know that isn't a good thing to say, but when you have been raised to be the yes man, that habit is hard to break. That's what it does to my heart, breaks it into pieces when I tell people no. But I'm starting to learn it's okay to let people go. Let go of insecurities, of trust and affection, to keep me sane and never lose my intention, to the beautiful waves in life that greet me with intention. Love me or lose me. That's how I feel. Damn.
Hello, guys. Ah, um, pretty much now we a lot of my content tonight, but what I have, I don't know if it goes with your platform. It's let's say kind of
I'm sorry, what is it?
erotic.
Erotic?
It's kind of erotic. Yeah.
Well, we have words written on this panel, and he's the definition of erotic. So, yes, you may say what you
Wow.
have to say.
Okay. So this is called You. I tattooed this You. Sorry about the dogs. I got a lot of dogs and they are always barking because people here don't sleep. Okay. So it's titled You. You called me home from my workplace. You say, come right home. I have a pig. Leave your clothes beside the door and lay. I'm laying by the fire. Well, I hurried home so I could see what is waiting for me there. I came inside, out of the cold, and shed my clothes as I was told. You lay there in the fire's glow. Your thighs are sprayed, your V to show that you have on not a single stitch that at least my sides could hold. I see, make my loins inch. When I observe your pussy pink, you see my penis grow, not shrink. You see it point up to the sky. We both know the reason why. You lie there on your bareback skin at the rock. The smile upon your face is smug. I come and lay beside you, looking forward to a bareback ride. I nippled on your naked neck, your hand around my cock as it erects, your cheek to see how I am hung. I kiss you deeply with my tongue. I move my fingers to your slut. Can I fit that into it? Well, that was the question I was asking in my mind. But then I could feel that you're amused in her. I can feel that you're dripping wet. My cock as hard as it can ever get. Your nipples stand up erect. The breasts I suck on them, and then your nest. Well, my lips are locked upon your clit. My tongue explodes to the cheeks to feet. You spray your climax on my face, while I still have my tongue in place. I drink down deeply of your flow, then move my cock to your below, and I rub your valves first outside, along its length, with manly pride. Then in your move, with just the tip, upon my ass, you get a grip. I see you are even wetter than I thought. You pulled me closer to the falls, until you have my cock and balls as far as inside they can be. Don't stop now, keep fucking me. I roll up, you pussy high, I hear you moan, you scream out loud, you cry, and I am pounding from above. Not only fucking, but also making love. Your count is squeezing tight on me, my balls are swinging, loose and free. My cock is passing with 8 counts. Wow. I am pounding from as far as I could and as fast as I could, but my speeds are getting high. But I am looking at you, as you could feel every count that comes in between you, like you were counting the numbers that I push in. Wow, I feel your hot orgasm spreading around my passing dick. I am so glad I came back home early, and I am coming right inside you. Wow. That is all I got on that.
I'm infatuated.
Before you begin, girl. Before you begin, I thought words written was spicy. But he just like played out and said it.
I can go now. Okay. I'm infatuated with his potential. Mentally, he stars me, yet has me coming back for more. And I guess that's his way of evening the score. My heart jumps like inconsistent lines that monitor heart rates every time taking the bait. Fantasizing over what could be, I linger along frantically. Moments after he is long gone, he makes me anxious, tongue-tied. Long dashes and commas placed in between my sentence. He is a semicolon, continuation of misplaced thoughts and ideas. He grinds my gears like fingernails to a chalkboard, but I love his beard. Eyes of uncertainty, tall stature and man pouch. You know the kind that Southern Baptist preachers carry, symbolic of the fact that they love food, but it's cool. His own imperfection and insecurity, I love it. From time to time, I rub it. Look him dead in his face just so he knows it's real. I love the things about you that I hate in another. I guess he gets a pass on that. I refuse to ever place a deadline or expiration date associated with us because that would require me to be honest. And I only want happy endings. Like Disney movies and old television shows, I said me and you, like Stefan to my Urkel. Me and you go round and round like circles. Dwayne and Whitley because we pressed restart, pause, and resumed in college. You make me laugh hard like Martin and Jamie. I said, boy, when you gonna quit playing games and put a ring on that? Secure it like you do those gigs and appointments. And that hand that black mama stretch out when they sense an accident waiting to happen. I said, I've been waiting 4 years for you to wake up and smell the coffee. Authenticity doesn't have to be proved. It simply exists. Counterfeits are only exposed even after being compared to it. Don't wait until another admired me from a distance, gets appraisal on my value, only to raise it. I said, he's not intimidated in me calling him king. You asked me today to define one's version of different. It is a complex in which we search for or go after when women have been hurt. Different can be that, but truth be told, it's simple. It's a woman having a wake up call to open herself to a man who acknowledges her worth and doesn't make her pay for former relationships, who long ago moved on. I pray you don't miss this, because like buses that come every 15 minutes, she is more so to be compared to a lifetime. So oblivious you yelled from help while stranded in the middle of the ocean, watching every kind of boat pass, unaware that your lifeline all along was me.
You're just so awesome, Shakti. All right, this one's called Story for You. My sail with rips navigating by wind's lectures. They do not make sense to me. I do not let them leave burnt blisters on me by how powerful they scream. I jump off my boat after I set it on fire, after I cannot navigate it to the island I had seen. Sands, white like clouds, even flowers so beautiful look like birth by a writer's mind, make believe. I swam and swam, catching my breath in between. I got there, held on to the sand as the waves continued pushing me further into the island that felt were taking parts of me. As my lungs got breathing back under control, I could hear choirs of a single voice leading me where I needed to be, walking and holding this different wind's hand, being caressed by the sun's peaceful beam. I collapsed from exhaustion, lack of energy catching up finally. When I fell and landed into the island's heart, it looked like the Milky Way to me. Feeling I was spinning, but at no time did I feel fear entering. Let me stay, please, I whispered faintly. I will never bring misery. My body transformed and became radiating fire, fading into smoke. I rose up in yellows that became grays, blacks, and whites into the night, streaks that looked like a fading page of written melody. Inside you, part of you, never forgotten, written rhapsody, created by finding you.
Is it just me, or I cannot hear Poetry Queen?
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, so sorry. How could we do this? Look me in the eye. Tell me what you really see. Could it be beauty? Or could it just be the makeup that I made up so you couldn't really see my reality? I've hidden this for so long, I don't even know what beauty really is. I've gone behind the scenes and I've told even my dreams that this was never come true. But then my now looked me in the mirror and said, yeah, you could too. You could do exactly what you told your inner self you could never do. And that's do everything that you told yourself you wouldn't do. I have so much to think about and think and do, and I'm telling myself backwards, no, this really can't be true. You don't leave yourself with false dreams, otherwise they become nightmares, and I don't want to have another one of those. I know. I told the little girl that I had inside of me that I could grow up to be something that she never thought could be. But then I realized I really gave birth to she. And those little eyes looked at me and said, Mommy, we did this. I mean, you did this. I mean, I did this. No, it goes back to us. Unity. She and I made just that, unity. I have told myself so many times that I could do this, and that little girl said, this is me. You've gone past me so many times that you've drove past the memory of losing me, and I had the trouble of swallowing exactly what I'd said I wouldn't do. And that was give up on you. I had doubts. I had thoughts. I reminisced back to those days when I gave up before you even came into existence. I was settling for being his, her, and their mistress. I had to do this less. Less. Look down on yourself. More. Look up to who you've become, and then you'll wonder why the future was only waiting for you behind this new and awakening door. So, mommy, can we do this? Yes, baby girl, we can. Because you, as I know, have learned to make a new world for you. Peace.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, y'all. So, we did have a drop down, so we're just going to get into the next round. And again, who is the lowest snap count does get eliminated. So, getting into the next round, I'm going to read a poem out of my Daddy Issues book that is out now that you can get on Amazon. It is in my bio, so go onto my LINK, The Christmas Tree. Okay, it's called Happy Birthday. There's so many emotions running inside me like a riptide that keeps hitting the rocks repeatedly, the constant flow of the sea that can wipe me under a moment. I'm questioning the part of me that doesn't want anything to do with you, the part of me that has somehow grown cold to the touch, the part of me that can't seem to speak any more good words. You lost the part of me that sparkled in the light, that part of me that believed in a good relationship, that part of me that had so much love to give, that part of me that cared, that part right there, that part would have given you the world without asking. That part of me would have been sensitive enough on this day. That part would have said, Happy birthday. Unfortunately, I can't because my chest is restricting inside my chest. The panic sets in again. The anxiety takes over my body. That's what you do to me. You make me physically sick, and I can't do it anymore. So happy birthday. My wish for you, nothing but the best. Bam.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna be doing one of my favorites, and this is titled "The Jealous I Never Wrote." So it says, "If I tell you this to be a love song, would you passionately dance to my tune? If I could find the right bass beat, would you be there to tango with me? I know how alien I am to love songs, but would you listen when my heart beats? If I tell you this to be a love poem, would you snap your fingers to every punchline? If I could find the right words to describe my feelings, would you check me in? I know how alien I am to love poems, but would you listen when my heart beats? If I tell you this to be a love note, would you borrow me a page from your heart? If I could find the right ink, would you teach me how to write the stars? I know how alien I am to love letters, but would you listen when my heart beats? If I tell you this to be a solemn vow, would you accept my sincere pledge of love? If I could find the right sacred fig, would you sit next to me all body and soul? I know how alien I am to love promises, but would you listen when my heart beats? Wow, peace. That's all I got there.
Hey, Brit.
Hi, honey. Are you gonna do a poem?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it right now.
but like it's a. She thought she had time to play the field, to chase the thrill till you let love yield. But now she's alone with tears in her eyes, regretting the day she said goodbye. She remembers the day he used to hold her so tight, the way he made her laugh on a lonely night, the way he loved her with all of his heart. But she was blind and tore them apart. She thought she was free to make her own way, but she's lost with nothing to say. She's searching for love, but it's hard to find. A love like the one, but more finer than wine than the one she left behind. She wishes she could turn back the time and the hands of time to tell him she is sorry and make it all rhyme. But life doesn't work that way, she's learned. Now she's left with a heart that's burned. She'll always remember the love they shared, the laughter, the tears, the joy, and the care. But most of all, she will remember the pain of losing the one who loved her in vain. If only she knew the way he felt, the way he loved her with every breath he dealt, she would have stayed and never let go. But now it's too late, and he's moved on, don't you know? She is left to wonder what could have been if only she had seen the love they'd seen within. But now it's just memories of the way it used to be, and the tears she cried are all that's left of her and me. She thought she was strong, but she was wrong to let him go. Move along. She's searching for love, but it's hard to find a love like the one she left behind. In the silence of the night, she heard his voice, whispers of love, and a heartfelt choice. Just stay with him and never let go. But now it's just a memory, and she's left to know that she was the one who let him slip away, and now he's gone. She's left to stay in a world of regret and tears. She cried, wishing she could have turned back and make it all right. But life doesn't know and work that way. She's learned, and now she's left with a heart that's burned and broken, and for life to take. She's always gonna remember the love they shared, the laughter, the tears, and the joy and the care, and thought she'll move on and find love again. She'll never forget the love that they had then, for it was love that was true and real, and she'll always wonder how could have felt and feel. In the shadows of her mind, the ghostly figure stays, a reminder of the love that she's let slip away. She thought she was free to dance in the night, but now she is trapped in a world without his light. The memories of their love, they linger on her skin, a bittersweet reminder of the love they had within. That she remembers the way he used to hold her tight, the way he made her laugh on a lonely night. But now he's gone, and she's left to grieve for the love she had, the memories they used to retrieve. She's searching for the way and a way to heal her broken heart, but it's hard to move on when that love they had was a work of art. In the silence of the night, she hears his voice, whispers are low, but a gentle reminder of the love they used to know. She's torn between the past and present's pain, a heart that's broken and a love that's lost in vain. She thought she was strong, but she was wrong about it to let him go and move along. She's left to wonder what could have been if only she had seen the love they seen. In the night of her mind, she hears his voice so clear, whispered promise of the love they held so dear. But now it's just a memory, a fleeting thought in time, a love that's lost and a heart that's left to climb. She'll rise up from the ashes like a phoenix born, find a way to heal and love again in the morn. But for now, she is trapped in this world of pain, a heart that's broken and a love that's lost in vain. In the darkness of her soul, a light begins to fade, a love that once brought brightness and burned bright, now reduced to a shade in the night. She's left to wonder what could have been the cause of the love they had, the heart that she applauses, and she reminds and remembers the love and laughter, the tears and the joy and the pain, the memories of their love forever etched in her brain. She recalls the way he used to hold her hand, the way he made her feel like she was in a promised land. But now he's gone, and she's left to face the night, a world without his love, a heart without a light. She is searching for a way to heal her broken heart, find a love again and never depart. the stillness of the night she hears its whisper low, a gentle reminder of the love they used to know. She's torn between the past and the present's pain, a heart that's broken, a love that's lost in vain. She thought she was strong, but she was wrong to let him go and move along in the echoes of her mind. She hears his voice again, so clear, a whispered promise of the love they hold so dear. But now it's just a memory, a fleeting thought in time, a love that's lost and a heart that's always gonna be left to climb. My heart is full of joy, she says, as she's gone, but one day she'll just realize she's wrong.
All right. This one is called Slow Down. My eyes play a light show every time I blink. I am sober as can be, wanting my sadness to wash away from me. Blurry visions because I cry. I'm lonely with nowhere to hide. My hands on my chest, silent prayer while I hold my breath. The hardest challenge is accepting, telling myself, do not do what you cannot undo. Get up, live, you are alive. You have to survive. Those aches in my heart may never heal, and I will always have to feel. Broken-hearted, I still carry a soul, one I never claim as mine. Rest tonight. Tomorrow might be worse, but if I wake, I will love even harder than I did today. Love you all. I will continue to be a light. Believe you are worth the life. Share this world. Be your own spotlight.
Oh, it's my turn. Can you hear me? Okay. This is called Judgment Day. Make way for the start of Judgment Day. With my AK ready, about to spray. But wait, why she's so crazed, voices tell me gotta slay. Is she going insane? No, I ain't. I'm going to hell. 'Cause before I go to jail, the devil my life I sell, cause havoc not fail. I'm gonna prevail. Yell from the pain. Got raped by the world 'cause society fucked me unwillingly. Till I started to bleed. Eventually my mind starting to seed to my other crazed personality. It's dying to breathe. Gonna release my anger, trying to seize while I smoke my weed. Heavy talk start to choke, no regrets, no remorse for the pain I have caused. But of course I haven't closed the doors to my emotional strain. There's gotta be a way for me to be saved. Or maybe it's too late, my anger trying to convey the hatred I have grown to have at last. I could get out of this stance with that eye strong stance while I cause a bloodbath and grin at the reaction. For I have sinned and I don't give a fuck if I lose or win. The saga begins. Stay in minion, my place right next to him sitting. A million reasons why I say what I say. People thought about my wordplay. With Lucifer I lay, 'cause I'm forever fuck. I feel stuck, ran out of luck. That's why I bucked. And no matter at the end of the day, Rosie the Pope is gonna win. That's why I play and I stay true to my name. The end.
I was like, that's it? Because I was like, did my phone freeze? That was it. Dang. Y'all, like I said, we in a room full of talented people. Talented people. Unfortunately, this round, Rosie D, I appreciate you so much. Unfortunately, you had the lowest snap, so I am gonna have to drop you. And PV Sweet and Words, this is the next round after I read this poem. Whoever has the lowest snaps is gonna get dropped. I am not putting any more poets into the panel, y'all. I'm not putting any more poets in the panel. So this is the final three. Final three. That means it's the final Final two rounds. All right, here we go. Um, this one, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for getting me to the 16K. Thank you for being in the room. Thank you for sharing the space. Thank you for sharing your talent. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, I was supposed to end this live like 30 minutes ago. Do you see my eyes? You see my eyes? Okay. No, you're fine. You are totally fine. It's okay. You are totally fine. I'm ready to go to sleep, y'all. All right. This one's called Inner Child. Daddy, can you hug me? Can you just show a little affection towards me? I see other children and their dads love them, but what about me? I'm here crying in my bedroom because mommy hurts me. She yells and screams, wishing for me not to be alive till eventually I'm the monster inside myself. I don't get it. I thought that I was good and what I was trying in school, but everything I do is wrong. I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Daddy, can you hold me? Can you pay a little attention to me? I don't see you in my view, leaving me here to take care of my siblings who yell at me and scream. You aren't our mom. What should I do? I tell them I'm not trying to be, but the reality is I might as well be. I try to ask you in subtle ease, like giving you hugs at random times, hoping you'll hear the silent cries that are coming from my heart, but instead you disappoint again and again, disappear again and again until I'm just here, broken. Bam.
Sorry, so sorry. Okay. Um, I got this one. It says Rhymes of Strength. By the way, I loved your piece. I listened to every word of it. It was amazing. Yeah, this one says Rhymes of Strength. A woman, a vessel of grace and might, a heart of compassion, a spirit of light. In realms of chaos, she finds her peace, a tranquil harbor where worry cease. With gentle hands, she mends the soul, a healer's touch, making spirit whole. Amidst life's storms, she stands as a rock, unwavering strength, in life every shock. While her mind, a garden where thoughts find bloom, nurtured with wisdom, in quiet room, a rainbow woven of dreams and art, a masterpiece crafted right from the start. So let her spirit soar, high and free, a beacon of hope, that's what she is, for all to see. In quiet moments, her strengths unfold. It's a story of courage, yet untold. So let her be called, let the community be told of her strength, for she and in her a realm is built, a country is built, a man is made, for she is the bed to all strength. Okay.
One time she saw the light in his eyes. She was sad that she would have to say goodbye every single night, though. But in the darkness, she held him close. At least she cherished him every night. She loved him with every right of her mind. She was damned. Oh, So if she shares the love from above, she wrote it twice in her heart and her soul. And if she had a bowl, she would fill it up with love and kindness, because evil is always going to be making people blind and giving the people that see blindness. Your smile lights up the day, she says, and with one kiss all her worries always fade away. Touch set her soul on fire, and with you by my side, my heart never tires. She'll dance and we'll dance the night away, and the stars opine our love will shine like the sun in the sky. We'll laugh and dream and make memories too, and our love will grow with each passing day anew. Her everything, she says, I am my guiding light, my shelter from the storm, my peaceful night. You're my soulmate, partner true. Forever and always, my love shining through. She'll always be telling me and you. With a tale of happiness that will never grow old. You gotta cherish the lightness of the bold. And her heart is always full of joy. But we always know those who we can avoid, for they are never nice but bittersweet in the mindset of life. For we will always have poetry, but we'll always also have you and me, this lifestyle of life that we always see flames around. It blah blah blah. You can kick me down if you want.
All right, this one's called Whole Pieces, Parts of Nothing. I feel I cannot breathe. Pit in my stomach is the only part of me that stays. My thoughts, like rope, continue to fray and fray. Rip me in half inside will be one shard of glass with a film of dust that could never be undone. No one needs to see my reflection, see the misconceptions and hurts I deal even in the present. I am perfect, perfect mess with a restless soul that needs constant caress to be soothed to feel my hurt less. The patients in my mind are clusters of insanity to make me believe I am fine. Where can I go to catch air to beat my breath? Everywhere I go, I am someone to reject. At dawn sky, I prayed clouds were solid so they could fall on me and let my last moment feel like I deserved to fly. I want a place I feel I can always reach. I am overtired from feeling what I know most, defeat. My inner child is tired from sitting on his own tears, wiping them away with tissues made up from his own fears. Creator, I say in a soft, respectful tone, judge me now, even if where I wind up going will not be home. There is no reply. There is no goodbye. Suffering one more night, tomorrow to wake once more, painfully alive.
Oh, sweet. I don't know if you were saying that because you're the lowest score or what PB said, that you are really good. But I'm guessing it's the lowest score because you just dropped down. But honestly, love, just because you're the lowest score, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged, honestly. Um, I wish you came in sooner because we did have the poll saves, and that you could share more. But honestly, you'll have many, many more opportunities to get on the space. I appreciate you for being here, sweets. I really do. And you don't share a lot, so I really do appreciate you. So this is the final round, y'all. It is the final round. So I will kick us off with the last poem that I will read tonight. And then the last poem that you guys will hear from PB Edwards before we crown the Poetry Box winner. What that matches with matches my childhood favorite. You know, I love I'll say this. I love poetry because people can really relate to each other and get inspired by each other to write more. I feel like spaces like this, like not even just in my space, y'all, but like me going into other poet spaces, like really inspired me to keep writing. So the pieces that you actually heard tonight that was outside of my book, I was inspired because I kept listening to other poets read, and it inspired me to continue to be better at my craft. So I do appreciate you guys again for being here. This one is off of my this is off of my first poetry book that you guys can literally get on my Christmas tree and my BIO. Look, I'm saying Christmas tree because yeah, TT. Thank you so much, Words Written. You're incredible. You inspired me when I met you, bro. You're so sweet. That's why your name is sweet. So I think this is fitting for the title of this poem. It's called 2230 Closure. I used to be in love. I used to be in a trance when I looked into your eyes, made its way to your lips, which couldn't stop staring into your heart just like an x-ray. I used to feel like our love couldn't die, that it would have lasted longer than it had, but I realized you didn't believe we would last more than we had. And I was foolish to think that you felt my heart beating and breaking all at the same time to keep my breath from wavering or stopping from the things that was happening in our lives. I was foolish to think you saw. I was in love once. I was in love with being in love with you, with the thought that one day I'd be able to hold you and create a less hollow space and crash with more beauty than our first hello. But now, as I look back to each day that brought me happiness, I can't ignore each day I was more in pain, which love had to convince me to stay. Staying was the easiest yet hardest thing I had to overcome with you because I was in love, yet love wasn't enough to hold you down. So I turned my back to my first love, said goodbye to what we had, and each line that I write down, erasing every memory of you on paper. Bam.
Okay, so I always have to go first. All right, all right, okay. So I'm gonna be doing this one. It says, I still love you. It's a poem I did for the love of my life when she died. So this is me. I wrote this for her. Tell her that I still love her. So it says, I still love you. I walked in through the front door just the same way as you did, and filled the room with fragrance of love, and painted our walls with colors. But the smoke, but like smoke, you sneaked throughout the light space on the rooftop. I walked the charming gardens of flowers just the same way as you did, and I still do. For her, it reminds me of how gorgeously your smile glowed, while like the fainted colors of a pink rose, you vanished into thin air. I whistled to the brightness of the moonlight just the same way as you did, and wrote lyrics that stood tall and in depth of your beauty as I saw it fit. But this ballad and I sing to those places that did got a glimpse of you. I thought so much of you just the same way as you cared for the stray pets, and I still do. I stand in front of this mirror that has seen so much of you, and also differently, hoping that one day you did soon remember where your home truly is and has always been, right here in my heart, just my heart, baby don't know.
Just want to say, man, tonight's been awesome. Thank you. So
Thank you.
this one is called I Adore. I, the moth that flies, searching for the light that draws me away from the sky. Hearing noises that all but collide. One sound, one voice that once I hear, I gain my heart, lose my mind. I, the moth that loves untouched by time. My wings grow tired, my soul continues to fly. I, the moth, found my light. She's beauty by her own design, flapping my wings, staying near her warmth. Life, however unkind, means nothing now because of how I feel most alive. I, the moth, am near my end. My breath whispers to her, thank you for your warmth, your time. These wings flap once more. Last words, it was you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. For every single person that came on here, thank you. And it seems like we have our winner. Words written. Thank you so much. Now, if you guys don't know what happens when you win my poetry box battle, you get entered into all three of my giveaways. So that's my sub giveaway, that's my gift gallery giveaway, and that's my Bam Bam giveaway. For January's giveaway, we are giving away money. So you better, if you win, get your Cash App ready. Get your Cash App ready. That's all I gotta say. You don't look. I don't know how much money yet, but it's gonna be cash. So I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all already know. You go. Look, y'all can see it in my eyes. Look, I look like a stoner right now. I need to go to sleep.
You need to get rest, ma'am.
I need to go to sleep. Hi, Pam. You're a little late, lovey, but again, I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming here. This is my last poetry box battle of the year, y'all. So I'm not doing any more. I'm not doing any more for the year because we going on vacation. Not sure if I'm going to be on live for the last 2 weeks of the year. So, it's okay, Pam. Yes, January is coming quick. It's coming quick. We're almost there. So, next time, a scheduled live is going to be January 5th, and that will be our giveaway day. So that is our giveaway day, January 5th, y'all. And then I'm not sure when the next poetry box battle is, but y'all will see it. Y'all already know I post about it. I put the event up and I try to send it to whoever wants to be a part of it. But what did you guys think about the poll as far as voting? Did you guys like that addition to the box battle?
I like that, ma'am. I think it was a good way to progress it.
Okay, good. Because I was like, sometimes people don't have the means to actually, give on this platform. Yes, what happened? What happened? What happened? You okay? Okay. Okay, hold on one second. I'm about to be done, okay? Just 1 second, honey. Um, Yeah, I didn't. I was like, okay, I know that sometimes that people don't have like the means on the app to be able to support their creators. So I didn't want to be like didn't want that to be the only outlet for people to participate in the box battle. So I thought that I think it's nice. I think we're gonna keep that going. And then I think as well, I'm just going to whoever fills the boxes are just gonna be the ones that fill the boxes instead of me continuously adding poets just because of the time. We've ran 45 minutes over. So we've been on here for 2 hours and 44 minutes when it should have been 2 hours, y'all. But when you got too many poets in the room, we just keep going. We just
We
keep
go, we
going.
go.
Yeah, we just keep going. So I think I am gonna just limit it to whoever first come first serve to fill the boxes, and then we'll just drop from there. And then, that gives everybody a chance to participate in different box battles and all that good stuff. I personally have just been, putting people up because I want to hear everybody. I want to hear everybody. Like, you got talent? Come on. I want to hear you. But of course, that might be a little too much for me, especially late at night like this. TT is too rich for deletion. We've nothing to work. Lord have mercy. Okay. Y'all follow everybody on everybody's social medias. That's all I gotta say. We gonna be fine out here. TT is not everything. It's not everything. I'm just saying, sweet. It's not everything. You better follow people on Discord, Lemonade, Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, whatever the memes are. There's a whole lot of places out here. I'm also thinking about doing maybe YouTube Live and Instagram Live. I haven't implemented my Instagram Live yet, so I'm thinking about doing that. Also, Favorite It is out. So there's a whole lot of social medias out there. Just make sure that you guys are following each other. Do your due diligence and
Oh,
follow each
Yeah, I have no idea how I survived because we had amazing talent, phenomenal talent tonight.
other. You won!
I know. Like I said, I don't know how I won.
It's because people showed you love. Somebody dropped a galaxy on you.
I know. I didn't even notice that until the points updated. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, see, I get distracted with people. I can't look at the screen when I read because I get
Yeah,
distracted with the screen. So, I didn't even see the galaxy because I was too focused on trying to type. And then I looked down in the chat. I was like, a galaxy was sent. I was like, huh? I missed But look, we do it. There was the poetry before I got banned, y'all. Actually, the poetry box battle that I got banned out, y'all. That was the best poetry box battle because I saw like a bunch of flying unicorns on my screen. Okay, people were sending big gifts. I was like,
that's awesome.
okay, you go for that. But I was not expecting it. And then I got banned for a whole week. And then I came out with my poetry book because I was like, you know what, TT, you ain't my life. We gonna keep it rolling.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
that's like saying you're surprised you're talented. Oh, I'm surprised I'm talented. Shoot, I read a poem that I've written like 10 years ago. I'm like, you wrote that? When did you write that? I read poems on my books. I'm like, you wrote that? I don't remember you writing. I really don't. Yeah, if you guys, okay, I was sharing earlier. I was saying that when I write from
Hi, Winnie.
um I write from a place of pain and hurt. So I'm writing to vent out what is going on through my mind and pulling from that dark places. So when I'm writing, I write it, I read it to edit it a little bit, and then I let it go. This is the most I've ever reread my work in my whole entire life. And then I'm like, okay. Okay. Some pieces I'm like, okay. Other pieces I'm just like, maybe we just like save that for a rainy day, like into the back. But it's not, no. I feel like some people, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like a lot of talented artists are like surprised with their own talent because some people they do a freestyle and then they come out like, dang, did I really do that? You know, there are people
Yeah,
out like that.
that happens to me all the
Very true.
time. Like when I was at what's his name again? Louis' life, and I traveled and
Hmm.
I didn't have my system, nothing. and I had to go on
Mhm.
and do a poetry freestyle that took me over 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm like,
Oh wow.
what? How did I do that? Though I do
Right?
freestyle all the time, I freestyle all the time on my life, and sometimes I have to make it look like a story, so I'll be able to fit
Mm.
into the words. I won't be lost in the words because once the word goes off your head, you become totally empty. So I try to make it look like a story so I don't go out of that space. But I think the
Oh
first time I was in
wow.
your life, the very first time Rose invited me to your live stream, I was looking at everybody was making poetry, and I'm like, baby, you thought you are good? Listen. And I'm like, where are these people getting these things from? Because that was
Wait, I'm sorry.
amazing.
Say that last part one more time because I didn't hear
I
it.
said, I said when I came into your live stream after Rose invited me in, um,
Mhm.
I saw everybody making their poetry, and I'm like, baby, you thought you were good. Now listen. And I started listening, and I'm like, what? Where are they getting this from? Like, where are they getting the words from? And
It's
when you
so
see people spit,
true.
like guys, we are spitting to a point. I think that particular day, I got to a point where I had to actually come in and speak with somebody else, and it went like a rap. It went like a rap, and
Mhm.
I had to freestyle going like a rap. That wasn't my initial gauge, but when the guy was spitting like a rap, I felt like nobody's doing the same thing he's doing. He's just doing this rap. And everybody there, some people could do rap, but they decided to go on mellow. But then I felt like if I don't have my poem book, I could as well do a rap. So when I went with the guy and later he sent me a message, he was like, bro, you are good. I'm like, I thought you were the best. You said I'm good. Like
Yeah.
everybody here, this is a community where we get to lift each other, everybody get to hear one another, and it's amazing when you
Absolutely.
find such communities, when you listen to
Yeah.
people. When I was listening to Sweet and the words that he was saying, because I didn't come here on
Mhm.
time, but then when I was listening to him, I felt like
Mhm.
he was speaking from the heart, right?
Yeah.
Of what he was saying. The same goes to Words. When Words was speaking, that was a poem he read. I think second to the last poem he read. It was
Mhm.
short. It was really short, but then he used the words perfectly. He lined them up perfectly, like he selected them each, like as if they were
Yeah.
selected. He selected them and placed them where they were supposed to be. And I'm like, this is what we call an amazing grace in poetry.
Mm.
You know, there are people who are
Yeah.
good. They just need a platform like this one to be able to showcase themselves, to be able to prove that, yeah, this is what I can do, you know.
Yeah.
And I want
Yeah.
to believe me being here for the second time, I'm going to keep on coming because I put you on notification now. So whenever you are live, I'm not always on TikTok. And sometimes when I'm on TikTok, I just go on my platform, just do some matches, apart from Sunday nights when I do my poetry night, Sunday night,
Mhm.
midnight. But then
Okay.
other days I just do some matches or I joke with my people on the as the guest. I talk to them and everything. But aside that, I don't do really much on my platform as poetry apart from Sundays.
Mhm.
And when I see platforms like this where poetry is vested in, I feel
Yeah.
like this is a field where we should all gather. This is a pitch where we should all gather and play this football match and make sure these goals are being scored right. They are being scored
Mhm.
right. And what Smith did tonight, sorry, what West did tonight actually amazed me, to be honest.
No.
I was listening to him words by words, and then when you also read the one I told you about that I listened word by word, I was like, these people, I need to steal your poems. That is how good. That is how good you guys were. And it's amazing when you see people that are good. You tell them they are good, yes. Each time we start telling ourselves the truth. We know there are critics in poetry, but the truth is, everyone is good. Everyone is a poet. The only difference is can you line up your words to match with the
Yes.
sentences you're making?
That's true.
And when you
That's
find
very
people who
true.
could do that, then critics should stay behind. And that's why I
Yes.
don't criticize anybody's poem, no matter what it is. I listen to the words, not the way the person is reading or saying it.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. Because I don't like to criticize anybody's body of work because I can't criticize my own. And the reason why I can't criticize my own is because I do freestyle poetry on paper. Like, I don't follow any structure. I don't like the the every type of poem that you could ever think style. I don't follow it. There's no rules to my poetry. So when other people speak their poems or I read their poems, I'm not criticizing their structure. I leave that to the critics who be looking at the poems and saying, "Oh, this poem sucks because this word didn't rhyme with this word and this didn't have um timing and blah 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 blah." Well, you know what?
Yeah,
I
I met a critics one time like I think about last week, and he was on a live, and everybody that read poem, he would have a fault, he would want to correct you on this, and I'm like, um host, can I say something? He said I should say something. I think that was the mistake they made on the live stream. And when I
oh
said,
really?
he said you could say something, and I'm like, bro, um can you come on camera? He said yes. He came on camera. I said, okay, you are gonna face the screen, I'm gonna face the screen, nobody's reading from nowhere, freestyle. So I told
Mm,
him to freestyle, don't read, just freestyle. And
mm-hmm,
he found it very, very difficult to make 3 sentences.
mm,
So they are the ones who will sit down and take a month to write one single poem. And you want to criticize somebody like me now, I could stay in 2 hours, I'm writing 10 to 15 poems. You want to
yep,
criticize me whose brain is running up and down, like I'm always up there whenever I'm not doing nothing. How do you do
yeah,
that? Bro, you don't do that. I was like, don't ever do that. You don't do that to people. You might actually
yeah,
discourage someone never to write again. Stop doing that. You are not better
absolutely,
than them. And he felt
absolutely.
embarrassed on the live. He dropped and later came back and he said sorry to everyone. And I'm
Mm,
like, this is what you guys should have told him earlier. You just allowed him to go on. And I was seeing the view when I entered into the live stream. I was very quiet for almost 30 minutes. I was seeing we were about 100 plus views on the live. When he started
oh wow.
criticizing most of the poets, then went down, and it was leaving us with about 20 something views. And I'm like, you guys don't know it's because of this most of the poets are going out, because they don't want to come up and read and somebody criticize their work. So
Wow.
I had to tell him never to do that again. If you want to do that, do it in a platform where I'm not there, because if I'm there, I'm gonna go into a battle with you and it's gonna be freestyle. I don't care if
Mm.
you win, I win, but I want to see what you can spit on a freestyle. How you could line up your word, how you could match with the rhythms.
So I have a question. Just answer yes or no. Does their username have shine in it?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say?
I said you can just answer yes or no. Does their username have shine in it?
No, 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 no.
Okay. Then it's not the person I'm thinking about. There's only one person that I've been on to a poetry live and they were basically critiquing other people's poetry pieces. And I'm like, is this a live where we're judging people? Or what are we doing here? So that's the only thing. But I don't. I see that's the thing with my platform. I don't want to criticize or do anything. I don't have judges. The people are basically the judge of what they want to hear, who they want to hear more of, right? I mean, and also like it could be a good day and a bad
Yeah,
day with viewers who comes in, who stays, who has points, who doesn't have points. But I never have discouraged anybody in my platform. I want you guys to do better. And I like the people that regularly come into my live streams also know like all I want to do is motivate and inspire other people. I've gotten what two people who don't well, I've gotten one girl who doesn't write poetry ever write a poem and cry on my live stream. I've also gotten somebody else who doesn't write poetry, and there's a couple of people that say, I haven't written forever and have come in here and say they've written. And I share their sentiment because when I was younger, I've had so many rejection or like hurt from bullying and um just basically telling me I'm trash and I'm never gonna go anywhere and I'm never gonna do what I do now. And I'm so far from where I want to be in this scene in general. Um, but that's not going to ever discourage me from writing. It's never going to discourage me from trying to let out my voice and let out my experiences and all of that. Cool Aaron had come in here earlier and he said something on his live. He said, um, never stop being authentic because that's what people relate to. And he's a poet himself, and it really got to me because I'm like, dang, like I mean, it's absolutely true. Poetry, the spaces that I've seen in this community, this poetry community, are amazing because each and every single person are so authentic, and they bring out a beautiful light that other people want to start writing and start wanting to participate and start wanting to get out there again or encourage one another to do that, to do spoken word or to write and produce, books. Words Written over here, I think was the uh first author and poet I met on the space. And he told me he was running sales like crazy. And I was like, huh? How do I do that? What do I do? I was like, I'm graced. You came into my life. I'm so graced by your presence. I mean, what do I do? How do I do that? But people are so, when they hear that, and we were talking about this before, is that some people are so discouraged by that. They're so offended by that. They get jealous by that. And it's like, you shouldn't feel that way. You should always want to strive to be better. And so, like,
Yeah.
he has never said anything bad in his bones. He is such a peaceful soul. Like, I find the male community in poetry. Well, there are a few that have aggressive souls, but the a majority of them are like sweet little peas. Okay, they have some peace inside of them that they just want to spread, and you could feel that coming off of them. So I just don't understand. I personally don't understand that. I'm just like, y'all need to get better. I don't know if it's like a competitiveness in people that they're just so competitive. They need to be better than the next person. And when I get into a poetry live, I'm just like, I don't want to be better than the next person. I want to be better than what I have written. How can I write better? How can I express myself better? How can I get my words out better? Before TikTok streaming, I've never like really read my poems out loud. I like read it in my head or just silently, but like to other people, never read my poems to other people. I love spoken word. I listen to spoken and watch spoken word. I do. And so I'm like, okay, so how can I make this poem come to life versus me just reading it? But there are people, I have to read it and express it in some way because I can't memorize my poems for nada. And that's why I can never be a spoken word artist. I just can't memorize poems. Sorry. And not everybody else is good at that. No, some people are not good at spoken word, and some people aren't good at writing a book. Some
I'm one
people
of them.
aren't good at
Don't worry. I'm with
freestyling.
you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
Well, you know
everybody
what
to
I
each
always say,
their own.
Bam? Say
Yeah,
love, respect, support.
absolutely. Love,
You've
respect, and
absolutely
support.
got a partner in that. I can never memorize any of my poems because I'm too busy writing a lot of poems. So how do I even remember? You
Right.
know, I could be on a live and someone is talking and I will just make poetry. Like that's
See,
how
I
crazy
can't
it
do
is.
that. For me, if I'm listening to like poetry and stuff and I get inspired, I have to mute and then I write the poem and come back. But I can't listen to somebody else's poem and write it, like write my own. Like the one that I first did when I got into the live, I heard somebody read a poem, I got inspired, and then I wrote it. Like I muted the live and I wrote it, and then I came back and started listening to more. But it inspired me more, so after I had to get out and start writing. But I could not stay. I could not
Yeah,
stay.
I'm always writing too. I mean,
Can I
that's always writing.
Millions,
you see?
millions, and billions, and trillions just coming out of
Yep.
you, and that's what it
While
is.
while I went while I went off camera, just now, I just wrote a poem. Like just now.
Oh wow.
Like okay, let me
In
let me try reading it
seconds?
so you hear it. I don't know if you have the time.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, it says, um, I haven't given it a title yet. But it went this way. Our love, a bridge across a flowing stream, a youthful stride, my pace, a gentle theme. We met on a summer sleigh, on a bank, where we laughed and danced. Now, different currents flow, a love enhanced, your laughter still, melody so bright. Wow. But we walked and we take down on a bed in a softer light. I hold your hand, a steady, guiding force, as we stroll, and each stroll replaces the sprints, a different course, the marks of time, a story, acting skin. We're alive, blunt full, a mother you've become within. Your body is strong, yet whispers of fight. Wow, the miracles of life, a tender, fading light. So so picnic bloom where once we raised the breeze, and love unfold beneath the rustling trees. We learn to love in chapters ever new. Acceptance blooms where expectations grow. Slow and steady is the process to which I will grace your word, the introduction to the word and to the glory self. In patience, I must learn as it comes with the healing of your scars and the closed depths that I have opened. Woven with patience, strong and ever true, we will walk this path, embracing every bend. Two hearts intertwined, a love that knows no bond. In the words of Ingu, love her in patience, don't attack, defend, and don't allow the air tear down the strong arms of the net.
Wow, you just
That
wrote
was really
that
good.
just now?
Yeah,
I have no words. That's crazy. He was off camera for like 2 seconds. He was off camera for like 2 seconds and he wrote that whole thing. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. That was
I
good.
write. I write a lot. If I'm not writing on my system, I'm not typing, I'm writing on my book. So either ways, I know I'm gonna turn it to a soft copy, but I prefer to type on my system. So sometimes you're gonna
Mhm.
hear my system going, and sometimes I just go quietly when we are talking like this. I could go quietly and be typing and just going. I'm paying attention to you, but my attention is here also. So before you
Yeah.
know it, less than a minute or 2 minutes, I've had a piece already. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Can you do that words written? Two
Of
seconds?
course.
2 seconds just write a poem. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look, now you look. I wish Simply Key was here. I know Hot Wheels, and Jay Blooms is still here, but Hot Wheels. If you know anything, if you guys come into my lives like randomly, Hot Wheels be trying me. He be trying me with freestyle poetry. I will have to talk at the top of my head, and I'm just like, look, Hot Wheels, I am not a freestyle poet verbally. So can't be doing this all the time with 5 poems just shooting out because like I'm like I can't get a full poem out. Like I could like there's like basic introductions. There's like basic introductions to a poem, but I can't like my mind cannot think straight. Like, okay, what did I just say before I just said that? Because I need to fit something on that and where was I going with that? I have no idea. So I just end the poem. After a while, I'm just like, my brain has like adult ADHD and I cannot
Can I shoot
because
you?
you
Can I
can't.
shoot you a freestyle? Can I shoot you a freestyle?
Yes, because you can't beat
Okay.
me for one.
Okay. You ready for it?
Yes.
So they said you are a poet. I said I'm a poet. We be running like poets, but then I'm about to describe you. I hope you are ready. You are seated with your water and your wine. You are drinking in a glass of cup and you are filling it up all the time. I hope you have a bottle who could hold you, but then I'm about to break it down for you, baby. So you got to come down and listen to me. Well, I got to tell you that Balm is a name that shimmers bright, like the moonlight dancing on a summer. It's on a summer night, actually. You got to listen to what I got to say to you. But the melody that whispers are soft and sweet. It's a promise murmured. It's where hearts begin to meet. Your laughter is like a crystal brook that flows. Your smile, oh, it's like a sunrise. It's like a new beauty that grows. I don't even know where to start from because when I look into your eyes are the things that hold the secret to the sea. They are deep and endless. They are beckoning internally. I can't even tell you what you look like when you smile like that. Bam, I got to tell you, your spirit touch my spirit. It's like a stardust, gentle in a grace. Well, I got to fill up this cup when I say I love you. I'm about to tell you that I want to touch you. I want to leave a warmth upon your face. You see, the strength that is within you is like a rose that melts my heart. When you drop it, I get a smell. Well, when I smell it, I feel like the pearls are torn apart. They turn my skin to pieces. And I'm all like, this is my girl right here. Bam, you are yet the type of woman that any man would walk by without looking back. But then your kindness blossom. It's like a love that is meant to be reborn. Well, I gotta tell you, Bam, you are a treasure that I'm ready to hold down close to my heart. You are like a story that is waiting for me to flow in thoughts, in words. Let me express what I feel because it's about to unfold. You are a name that speaks of elegance and grace. And in you, I found a love that is forever, like a smile that is meant to rain upon my face. Bam.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
that was
I
good.
can't
That
do
was
that.
good.
Thank you.
I can't do it. Can you do that, Hot Wheels? Can you do that?
So
I'm
so what
challenging him
so
now.
while he was freestyling, I wrote this. Love is feeling your grace, being accepted, not just tolerate. Live and live some more. You don't hold my heart, you are the core. And without you I feel I am nothing inside, but with you I am everything, a galaxy alive.
Talk to me. Oh
Okay,
my
Hot Wheels,
god.
do it. Do it, Hot Wheels. Do it. I swear. He be
Free,
too much.
freestyle is
Oh,
crazy.
snap.
Freestyle is crazy. Like,
I
it's
just
crazy.
provoked him, y'all.
You rang.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the sweet poetry that I like to see. But no one can beat Hot Wheels because I'm a freestyle king. High and low, no matter where you go. Tic tac toe, 3 in a row. That's how I flow. You already know. So pack up your leave. Time for you to go. Yo.
That was amazing, bro.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Hot Wheels. Hot
That
Wheels
was good, Hot
always
Wheels. That was good.
provoking
Thank you, guys. Thank
somebody.
you. I got skills in my drills. I could beat this queen in my sleep.
You wish. You
Look,
wish.
look at here, Miss Poetry. Time for you to go back to sleep.
I didn't even go to sleep yet,
Okay,
so
Hot Wheel. Hot
Yeah,
Wheel. Are you listening? You listening?
yeah, I'm listening.
Well, I love poets, and when I say you are hot, you are like a rolling wheel. But then I got to tell you that this car is blazing, but it's not a Porsche yet, and it's not even a Bugatti. So when you see a Bugatti like bam, you got to wait, let the Ferrari ride because she got the wheels that are shining. Well, you want to run, you have to go on a spot.
oh, I just provoked a freestyle battle.
Yeah, you did. And I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle here.
Okay, I'm so confused. I don't know what to say about this dude.
I don't know what to say either. I don't know. Like Jay.
Hey, yo, that's okay. He can
Oh
have
my
first place,
gosh.
but I can take it
Hi
anyway.
Dante. Hey
Wow, try
Dante.
try as hard as you can, bro.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
I can try in my sleep, but no one can beat me.
Well, if you are gonna try in your sleep, you make sure you dream a dream that even a prophet won't be able to do a miracle to wake you up.
Dang it. Okay, you won.
He admitted defeat.
Look at here, what's up? I can see your face reaction. Stop it.
He never admits defeat, y'all. He just admitted defeat. That's wild.
Okay, Miss Poetry, shut it.
Yes, I'm staring into your soul through the box.
I'm not scared of you. You're just a little girl. Go boo-hoo.
Well, I'm
You
sure
go,
you are
boo.
tempted by the way she looks at you, and when her eyeballs roll at you, I see the way you smile. Your teeth are all out, but then I want to count them, but I'm not even sure they're up to 32 because if you want to count, one is missing, and you could see her smile. The way she smiles, you look at her teeth and you say, "Oh my God, I feel good because she just smiled at me." What an angel!
Oh
Oh,
my
he going
god.
for it.
Who
I'm
is
in the
this
mid. I'm
dude?
in the
He
middle
going
of
for
this, fam. I'm in the
it.
middle of this.
Yo.
He going for it. Look, we need to do a freestyle poetry box battle next time.
Oh no.
Yes, Hot Wheels, and you included are gonna be in here. You, Jay, Simply, PB. I don't know if Words Written want to join into that, but
Do
we
I
gonna do
have
it.
Let's
Words
go.
to?
Written.
Let's go.
Yes, you have to because you always provoking somebody. Talking about I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
I
Well, Mr.
mean,
Hot
I
Wheels.
am. I send you all my videos, little one. Time for you to run.
You see, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. You see, euphoric, that's how you make Hot Wheel feels. You are like a light that brightens his chest. His smiles, his days, his words have been lightened up. When you want to speak, his poetry has been spitted. Just because your name is mentioned, your smile is what keeps him going. Because every time he looks back, he don't even know why he's smiling because you smiled.
Huh?
Dang.
I'm confused. What is this, a love movie? Yo!
I was just give up. Just say a forfeit so we can end this live because then it's going to turn into a
If you want
real
to end this
freestyle
live,
battle
I don't want to die, so goodbye.
by Hot Wheels.
I'm not leaving, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Oh, you want to
All
break my
right.
heart, you little shark. I'm joking. Let me stop.
Okay, he said he's joking, so I'm not gonna pick on that. I'm just gonna let you be because wait is just waiting for me to reply him.
This is no text
Yeah,
message.
I'm just here. I'm just here.
No, I love doing this
You're,
because it's fun. It's nothing
because I
personal. It's
was gonna
fun.
freestyle Hot Wheels, but how
Hey, you just wake up the beast, and I'm ready
so
to eat. I'm just joking.
ready
Wow.
to eat? What?
Yeah,
I hope when
beef
the
eat.
rat I hope when the rat comes out, your legs are able to move because you were pig and you said you were beast. You are like a monster. I hope you will be able to jump into the rat holes to be able to catch the rat.
Oh my.
in the world? Oh
Okay,
my.
give him a
Oh
trophy.
my.
I'm done. Can somebody please give him a trophy? I can beat that.
All right, Jay Booms.
Bye,
Yeah, like
Jay.
you, I gotta
All right,
go, y'all.
Jay.
It's
Jay, take care.
10:20. This is
Hey, you're
how
good. You're
long did I
good.
say I was gonna get long?
Good night,
An
all. Hot
hour and
Wheel, I'm
20
gonna follow
minutes
you.
earlier.
All right. Good
I'm
Yep,
night.
gonna end with
you
you, bro.
did. Good night,
Then it
guys.
turned into
Good
a
night.
Thank you,
rap
Bam.
battle. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. I will see
Yeah.
y'all
All right,
tomorrow
everybody.
on
Good
my
All right.
night.
Good
Xbox
night,
Next
y'all. Have
Live.
fun.
All right.
Bye, y'all. Okay, y'all. Thank you guys for coming in, doing all the things, loving up on the screen, loving up on me, loving up on everybody in between. How it goes. You know, you know. Okay, I'm getting tipsy. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, stress-free, and loving night. Rest easy. I'm going to rest my eyes now. I'm going to rest my eyes now. You see my eyes? It's strange right there. You see that? I like that. December champion says good night. Good night, words written. Good night, Peavy. Good night, Jay. Oh my gosh, no way. Hold on, y'all.
That's cool.
Oh, I got first. Bam! What's up, girl? You trying to join my side?
I was literally about to go to sleep, but okay.
Cash,
Nah. You look like you just woke up from
look
your
at
beauty
my
sleep.
kitty
What
cat
kind
is
of
closer
girl
to
are
the
you are?
screen.
Oh yeah, I
No, it's
did.
okay.
What's up, Poet? How you been, girly?
Oh, Breezy
I'm
Baby just
fine.
joined
How
the
are
call,
you?
Cash.
What happened?
Breezy Baby just joined the call.
Oh, did she? Oh, hell yeah.
It's about to get good. We got Jig.
Okay, y'all. If you're still in here, just tap the screen. Because literally, I was about to end my live. So
Where
I'm
are
Thank you
pretty
for
you?
sure
tapping on
everybody
the
skipped.
screen. Appreciate the taps.
I just got basically finished with my poetry box battle that Contagious did not
What happened,
attend.
Smokey? I got banana.
Sorry, I fell asleep. That was my fault. I fell asleep. I
I
was
got
planning on
bananas,
getting up
bro.
at 8. I'll tell you this right now. I was planning on getting up at 8. It didn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I was up all fucking. You know
Yeah,
what? I'm
you
not even making an
froze.
excuse. I'm sorry, man. I fucked up. Do you want to spank my booty? Yes, she does. She wants to spank my booty. It's nice and washed too. Like it's a fresh ass. Like I just used the Manscaped, went over, trimmed all the hairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, excuses. hmm
That's
Yeah, that's all I hear. Excuses.
that cat's got a nice voice.
I
Thank
muted
you,
them.
You
Smokey.
sleeping
It's
on the
just loud
job,
in my
baby? Hell yeah, I
ears.
was sleeping today. I was sleeping. I was out. I
He
needed
has
it.
released Russian Contagious. Honestly, before his apology, he literally went frozen. So
For
all I heard
real?
was, "I'm sorry, Bam. I'm sorry."
I'm so fucking sorry, man.
So if he said anything else, I don't know what he said. Earlier, he released
Oh,
Russian Contagious. Oh, okay. You did? Sweet
ooh,
said
oh,
you
hell no.
released Russian
No way. I
Contagious.
would go on a fucking straight up. What do you call? What do you call it? It's like a cat. I'll be a cat with you.
What?
Oh no, I just fucking. I already know I'm gonna get bananaed again.
Wait, Cash, why did you change your user?
I got. I got bananaed, and this is a friend. Let me use her account.
Oh, I was like, what? Gene girl. That's funny. If you in here tap the screen for me, I appreciate it.
If you're not tapping, you're
No.
fapping.
The wow, sweet. Wow. No, I literally ended my poetry box battle. I was supposed to end it an hour and 20 minutes ago. I was supposed to be off live an hour and 20 minutes ago. Then it turned into a freestyle battle.
Why gift you for Dilbers?
What the fuck? Nisha's on one today. Nisha, you okay?
One rose, chat, one
Right
rose.
now.
One rose, you
She
guys.
on
One rose.
some
One rose.
good
One rose.
shit today.
One rose, you guys.
All right, y'all. This is gonna be probably my only battle for tonight. So run it.
Smokey.
2 times gifting. 2 times
One rose, you guys.
gifting.
One
Let's go.
rose.
Let's
One
go.
rose.
Let's
One
go.
rose.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 2 times gifting. Starting soon.
No
Let's
way.
go.
Hey. Why is there a pickle I see? What the fuck?
You don't like
Oh.
pickles?
Sometimes I do like
You
pickles.
have something against pickles?
Thank you, PB, for the roses. Oh shoot. Whoever on that cat team is cray cray. Contagious.
Yes.
You set me up.
You said what?
You set me up.
You said back you up?
You
Bro,
set me up.
if you shoot a
I
money
said
gun,
you
bro,
are-
I'll
oh my
shoot a money
gosh,
gun for you.
Niche. Tell him to calm down. No.
No, never.
MJ with the roses. Thank you for the roses. I got some rose action over here. Roses. They're like the way to my corazon.
Mm.
Go, boo.
It's
Go,
your
boo.
birthday. It's your birthday.
Go, boo.
Well, y'all. Well, all I gotta say, chat, is thank you.
Welcome to the live, y'all. I have a singing pussy on my screen.
Because 2K, wow. Okay. 2K is wild. I can't even do 2K by myself.
With the Interstellar! Imagine. MVP MJ, let's go. MVP MJ, Peppy again, and Sweet.
Nobody 209. How you doing?
You guys try
Hey,
my best
Bree.
three?
Breezy, your turn.
Sure.
What Smiles was doing? Oh shit! I didn't see. I missed it.
Sorry.
No, go! I didn't see you go.
Okay, I lied. I don't know if he's gonna do it or not.
You go. Do it.
They too distracted on the other side. Hot Wheels looking back. People said, "Oh, you still not off?" Let me
We're waiting on Gene Girl.
Yes, you still not off. I'm about to be off. I know I was, and then I got invited to a battle. I was going to get off, but then I saw Contagious, and then I have these two. Well, she my friend, and I didn't know that was Cash.
Boo, where you
So
at, Boo? Double tap, liar. Thank you for.
it's not. It should be loud out there. That side. So I Contagious is team though. I was gonna get off Hot Wheels. But he said best 2 out of 3, so after this round, I'm definitely going to sleep. And then I'll be on again tomorrow.
MJ with the roses. Thank you for the roses. Damn, she's dropping them roses. Look at that. Niche, why you not showing your face? What the feck?
Yeah, I know. Plus, I'm not really back contagious. You don't see me.
That's interesting. It hurts my ears, y'all. I'm starting to get a headache.
Yeah, an iPad. Was that iPad cracked?
Anyway, Trav. I'm telling you, I'm tired. But anyways, yeah, tomorrow we'll be back. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll be back, but we'll be back tomorrow, definitely. I appreciate you for tapping the screen.
Yeah, I noticed the camera quality is not really all that.
Okay, Hot Wheels, I gotta say something to you. And this is just because you are something else when it comes to battles. Because how you gonna be a 21 badge and the most I've seen you drop on me is a couple of heart puffs. Yes, I'm salty.
I really can't stand that pussy right now.
He's so mean to me. You hear this?
Dude,
Put it
boo,
on his
boo,
head.
let's
He's
put it
so
on the
mean to me.
motherfucker there. Come on, boo.
With the
Give me that assist, Papa.
galaxy.
Contagious is a
My
hater.
buddy.
Contagious is a hater. I don't even know him. I've never
Damn.
met him.
Thank you for
She's
the like,
lying.
boo. I appreciate you, brother.
I never
She's
met
lying,
Contagious in my
y'all.
life.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me out.
Clock it, Hot Wheels. Clock it.
What's up,
I'm not
Lady
used to this.
Lane?
Boo with the best crown. Thank you. I'm not used to this treatment.
With the best crown.
Tinker,
Thank
welcome
you for
in,
the
Tinker.
times, Lady Lane. Lady
Thank
Lane
you,
with
boo.
the
I
heart me.
appreciate you,
Thank
my
you,
heart with
Travi,
the
for the heart me.
whiskey in
Appreciate you.
you. You're awesome. Boo with the fast crown. Let's go.
Boots with the fur.
Boots
With
with
the
the
cheers for
fur.
you. Thank
The
That's
you.
whole
too
Thank you.
club
bad.
Thank
was
you.
looking at
Gloria, welcome to
her.
the live.
Too bad habit, boot.
Boot hit the flow. He hit the flow. Shorty got low, low,
Low,
low,
low,
low,
low.
low, 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 low.
So they got them baggy sweatpants with
She
Pants.
didn't even know she had 1,000. What the hell?
Pay attention, Cash.
Pay attention.
Pay
I'm too
attention.
broke. I can't even pay attention.
Oh, hey, yo.
Too broke to pay attention.
I'll play that. I'll
Low,
play that.
low,
I'll play that
low,
song for you.
low. Travi, low.
Oh shit, they're
With
going
the
crazy.
fast bird.
Dun, 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 dun,
Here you go.
dun.
I got you.
I'm gonna meet Boot when he goes to California.
Oh, he told me.
Thank you, lady.
Come on, Cash. Let's see that. So they got low, low, low. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate the roses.
That
Go
bitch gonna
Bam.
get smacked.
Go Bam. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's up, Mags? MVP, MJ, Laney Lane, Gloria. Thank you. You guys are fucking awesome. Happy, Brenda, and Hot Wheels.
Thank you, lady. You have a good day or rest of your night. I'm
Lord.
tired.
That's the next
Excuse
song
me.
right there. This is my song. All right, y'all. Bye-bye, y'all. Much
Bye
love.
bye.
Bye. Bye, Bam. Oh, he left me. Never mind. I'll see you later.
Bye, girl. All right. I'm done, y'all. Much love. Much love. Much love. Much love. All right. No, for real. I'm gone. Bye, y'all. Night, night. Love you too.